dirty ass
Time
Puerto
to
Rican
unleash
bitch.
every racial slur in my arsenal.
Yes.
You fucking Hawaiian piece of shit. Pineapple eating motherfucker.
All right, y'all remember what happened last time?
I leveled
I
up.
carried you.
Y'all did level up.
You carried? We carried, bro.
You were dead.
I didn't do shit.
What do you mean? I like saved you the whole. Oh, that's fucked
Huh?
up, man.
I got teleported in, and then I did like 2 damage.
That's like me jumping in a bullet for you, so you could save in front of a bullet for you, so you can save the day, and then you not giving me any credit. That's fucked.
No credit.
Yeah,
No bitches.
I want to know.
So, long rest?
I mean, y'all are like just now, like post battle. Everybody
Oh,
that's unconscious is still unconscious.
I'm unconscious, but I leveled up, so I'm. Oh yeah,
Well,
what the fuck?
I mean, I got health when I leveled up, I think.
I'm still unconscious, but I got my health back.
I don't know how that worked, but yeah, I guess I'm still unconscious.
I'm sleeping now.
I'm ready to go fight fucking what's his dick? TBH.
Start streamlining.
Alright, roll a d10, please. My throat's a little sore, so we'll see how this goes.
Also, what do you think of my cantrip lane?
What was your cantrip again?
Well, I mean that was kind of asking you to help with that, but I guess the easiest one is just buffing.
Well, no, you wanted
control
to pick
water or shape water.
That's like a buffing shape water is like a 4th level spell, my bro.
Well, only in like certain areas, like increasing the movement speed of it. Because I mean, I can only move it 5 feet in any direction. Or like removing freeze, being able to freeze a creature in water. But also like adding some other nerfs to that as well. So I'm sure that's a other spell somewhere.
This is from your wild magic thing, right?
Yeah.
Let me think about it for a minute.
Yeah, because those spells like fire, shape water, shape earth, like they're cool, but they get fucking out of hand.
I mean, it was either that or something like for like melee, where I'd be basically like the Frost Knight. You'll have when they use rune power, they get that fucking whirlwind of frost around them. Maybe like a D4 damage when something enters it, or like slows them, or it's like a protective thing to like projectiles or something.
It's also a 5th level warlock invocation. Yeah.
Okay, then it just does a D4 when they enter around me. You know, it's all.
I mean, it's up to Landon. I'm just saying that you're starting to replicate higher level spells as a cantrip. Like even the D4 around you damage is a higher level spell.
Okay, then and there's also, maybe me using my daggers, being able to imbue them with frost. Add my intelligence modifier, or maybe just add frost damage to it, an extra
What if
D4.
here's an idea. What if you use like a throwing weapon, like an axe, and made it to where they're like frost daggers. You could.
The D4 he was talking about doesn't sound bad because that's like a nerfed version of the chromatic dragon feat.
Oh,
That-
and you see the thing.
It looks like.
Because the chromatic dragon feat gives you resistance to all elements, and then it also lets you, but only a few times per day, choose any of the chromatic dragons elements and add a D4 of damage that to your weapon. So
And
that wouldn't be.
I could also just fucking learn friends, but I don't really like the makeup part of it.
I mean, that's cool. I don't know. It's up to Landon. I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, that's a good thing about thinking is that you have the ability to just keep it in your own
Shut
fucking
up.
head.
Shut up, guy. You're such a bitch sometimes. You know that? Such a fucking cunt.
Well, the main reason I said shape water first was because in the story, I froze a person in water. Make
Bro,
that
just give
lore.
yourself some daggers and then enchant those daggers and use them as throwing weapons.
That's what he was saying. But it would be kind of cool if he like had like what is it? I don't know, 4 charges, but that's not a cantrip. But like 4 charges a day to buff someone's weapons, turn them into,
And you
give them like a
an
magical
ice,
frost property. Yeah.
an ice sheen or shit like that.
I'm thinking like Sub-Zero, bro. Like you like summon 2 fucking frost daggers that you can throw.
Oh, I would assume it'd be like a thing inside the metal, so it'd like make the metal itself like Sub-Zero. So there'd just be like frost and what's it called, fog coming off it constantly.
You could do like something where you slow their movement speed because they're like cold.
Let's see. Ray of Frost limits speed by 10. I mean, really, it's more so something for like someone to get away from me. I'm a feeble person.
Be
So
back.
is he-
I'm gonna go pee.
I guess the only one alive is Anthony.
He's banned.
No, like in game.
What?
I think everyone else is dead except for Anthony, right?
Yeah, we're sleeping.
Right? Yeah, unconscious. Excuse me.
I have some other. Oh, those are. Excuse me.
Bless you.
What is grease? It's funny. That spell is so like, 'cause that gets. I don't know.
I think there were a couple homebrew Cantrips, let me look.
Because you compare it to something like Greece, right? Which is just like you put 10 foot of difficult terrain on the ground. And so that cantrip is already like 5 foot of difficult terrain. And if you doubled how much you could move, you basically are already cantripping a first level spell. Sort of. You fall in Greece. I don't know, man. Homebrew's hard.
It also depends on the character and how it's used too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Where the fuck is the homebrew? There it is.
Kira, are you here?
Yeah.
Give
Did I-
me.
Did I tell you about that chocolate company that was sending
Oh,
me and
yeah.
Sarah some
Did you
chocolates?
get them?
Yeah, I did. I got them today. And
How are they?
oh, they're so freaking good. They're so weird. Like, I had one and it was like, or Sarah had one and it was like it's a little like chocolate cube, and like when you bite into it, it's like filled. They look really, really, really cool. But it had like sprinkles on top in a circle that made it look like a donut. And there's donut, like a bit of donut, inside of the chocolate itself. It was fucking crazy. Super
Holy
good
shit.
though. I just ate one that was it had fruity pebbles. It's like a bowl of cereal.
That's cool.
It's super fucking yummy. Yeah, they're badass. I got it for helping this company out at work. And I hook them up with a sweet deal.
That's pretty good, Landon. I'd probably add like a component of water too, of like a little drip of water. But other than that, yeah, it's good.
Did you end up taking that frost spell? The super big control spell? That thing is ridiculous.
Yes, I did.
That thing is beast. That's good.
It's gonna be a climactic spell.
I believe it.
Maybe we can make that a modifier. You like, because they're soaked, it adds like a D4 to like the next cold damage spell. So a lot of that
Turns
are like
out this was actually a TPK because right after the fight ended, Puther suffered a brain aneurysm and died instantly.
oh no.
And he'll never be back.
How come?
Wait, what if I get to save? I think I had 2 fails and I get one. I got no saves on my throws.
All around me are familiar faces.
Here's one. Cold Snap. 1 action, 60 feet. 1 round or 10 minutes is the duration. With a snap of your fingers, you banish heat from a target. There are 2 possible uses for the spell, targeting either one creature that you can see within range or targeting an area of liquid, such as water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or lava. If you target a creature, it must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failure, the takes 5d10 cold damage and is restrained until the end of your next turn.
That is not
In
a
addition-
cantrip. That's a fucking like 5th level.
It's a third level. It's a 3rd level evocation. It's a new
Fair enough.
cantrip that you're trying to do.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's so
Yeah.
powerful.
Oh.
So
5D.
powerful.
Like you had me, and then you were like 5d10. I was like, what?
That's That's not a fucking third level spell. That's some bullshit
It's
right
a third
there.
level evocation.
That's
It's a
a third
homebrew.
level. Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's what it was.
Homebrew to be powerful as fuck.
Yeah, dude, that's not third level at all.
Okay, here's one. Found another one. Polar Ray. Evocation cantrip. 120-foot range. Let's see the damage on this one. Okay, yeah, this one seems better. Instantaneous. You glaciate a mass of ice crystals around yourself and launch a beam of boreal air at an enemy or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 1d6 cold damage plus an amount equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. This spell will instantly extinguish a campfire or freeze a gallon of water. This spell's damage is increased by an amount equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at 5th level. 1d6 plus 2 times your modifier.
Yeah, but you might as well
It's like
take
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You might as well take Ray of Frost. Let's see.
I think Landon linked me a spell he thought of. I think if we added a knockback, or we put, yeah, like when they're doused, they take some kind of extra damage on cold for the next attack. Because a lot of them have like a little extra bit, not just. I mean, the flame extinguishment is pretty good. But how big is the orb itself? How much would it extinguish?
I guess just anything on the target. Bob.
I sort of like the 1d4. Adding the so you can buff allies. I think that's kind of cool. But that's just me. I thought that was a good idea that you had.
Well, yeah, that's there is a conjure elemental weapon on homebrew.
That's true. What's magic weapon though? That never mind. That's already too.
What about Frostbite?
Pretty sure I already have that. Let me look at my character sheet.
Never mind. That adding the 1d4 is so powerful. That's as a cantrip because that's more powerful than a second level transmutation spell.
Then maybe it just changes the attack modifier to charisma or intelligence or whatever.
Okay, here's a little play on Thorn Whip. You just change it to Ice Spike Whip. You just reflavor that. You create a long, vine-like whip covered in ice and spikes that lashes out at your command toward a creature in range. Make a melee spell attack against the target.
Yeah, I would just honestly reflavor something.
This one's this is a reflavored Thorn Whip. Word of Winter. It's a reflavored Word of Radiance. You utter a prayer of winter and chill radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 damage. Produce Frost, which is just a play on Produce Flame. Mold Snow, which is a play on Mold Earth.
I think you should do. I know a good one that I think would be great. What is it? It's the one where you grab someone with lightning. Oh, and it does like 1d6 damage, and it stops them from doing reactions. So that way, if someone's next to you, you could just say it freezes them, and then that way you can hit them, freeze them, and run away without them reaction hitting you.
So with this Thorn Whip one, you can act creatures towards you.
He pulled them towards you, but he doesn't want people towards him.
Your way is better.
What's the spells? Spell level. Oh no.
There's not too many like frost spells that are low level.
Why don't you just do like a Frost Nova type thing?
I mean, that was one of my ideas. Was like a Frost Knight's sphere of damage.
Or an ice. Actually, no, never mind.
That's
It had to be a cantrip.
yeah. That's too much. Uh.
You can just do conjure tiny elemental.
It's also like a 5th level spell.
It's a tiny elemental.
What is what level is the create tiny servant?
Let's see.
A fucking 5th level spell. Shocking Grasp. You should just take something like Shocking Grasp and turn it into Frost.
Fuck it, I'll just use friends and reflavor.
Well, okay. I mean, the reason I'm saying it, it's 1d8 if they're in melee range of you, and instead of shocking them, right, where if they have armor on, you get advantage and it shocks them and lets you run away without taking a reaction damage. But in this case, it could be if they are like made of ice or water, or in some way were weak to ice, you could do it with advantage and then run away. It's a good way if Landon starts targeting you to get away from stuff without taking reaction hits. It's a super good spell.
I guess we could reflavor that to water.
Yeah, you just make it ice or water or something and they get trapped up in water. Or
Yeah, I saw that. I was thinking of that.
or
But
you
I
could
only ha-
Cool.
yeah,
only
or
have
if you
a
wanted to, or if you wanted a dagger, you could do green flame blade, but instead of green flame blade, you reflavor it to ice. So it doesn't stay on there permanently, and you have to use your bonus action to keep attacking with the frost damage. And you can't give it to other people, but if you have to attack with your frost with your knife, you can turn your knife into frost damage. Or you could do mold earth, but you could flavor it to where it only can mold permafrost.
I think there's a lot of permafrost around. Well, I think we're gonna get this show on the road, and I'll just decide in private and can continue the game because we're not gonna cast any spells for a little bit.
Well, after fighting for your lives, the only one still up is Puther.
No, Newland was alive,
Was
wasn't
it?
he?
He's in the pool. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought we both got fucked up.
He
Well,
might be
you and
still.
I.
I was like 1 turn away from dying, but I lived with like 4 HP and then I leveled up and got like 10 HP.
Let's go.
If I cast like Cure Wounds on myself or something. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
somebody
me.
cast Cure Wounds on me. I'm at max HP, 24.
Wasn't me.
I thought you did.
I don't. You were at half health. I don't know if you still have that.
Oh, I know. 24
No
is.
one healed you, bro.
I'm pretty sure someone healed me.
You
Or
probably give yourself a rest.
I think when I level up, it heals all my health.
Didn't heal mine.
I don't know. I thought someone healed me. But I will put myself at 1 health then. As I lay there unconscious, twitching a little bit. Fucked up.
Yeah, so Puther and Newland. You have your friends on the ground. There's also the charred remains.
Oh yeah, something fell in it. And Puther and you, Puther, y'all were gonna both get me. You were both mine.
I distinctly remember rolling a dexterity or something like that to grab it first. I don't remember what it was.
Oh yeah, we had to roll off for it.
That was gonna be for next time.
Yeah.
Which
Oh
is-
yeah. We were gonna roll next.
Shall we roll, brother?
What are we rolling?
I don't know, just a regular old roll.
Just
D20.
dexterity.
Let's see what you got. What's your modifier?
For Dex is +2.
It's not possible for me to win.
No, you had to have. You had to have given me health because if you didn't, then I would die. Because you can't just stabilize me.
No, I didn't give you any health.
When you level up, you do gain health.
I don't think they
some
had
health.
time to stabilize.
Yeah,
I
bro.
think we just
That 24 HP is all you. You added that. I didn't heal you. I used lay on hands pull on myself.
Do you heal when you level up? Okay, they're not healed. Okay, well then I am gonna die.
I mean, D&D Beyond gave me 6 health, but I don't.
Well,
I guess I should still roll.
Alright, well. Okay,
Keep
yeah,
on them.
I had one failure, so I'm gonna keep rolling until someone's. I'm gonna wait for you. Tell me when to roll, Landon, while they're doing
You've
their
been
thing.
stabilized.
No, you can't get stabilized like that. You have
Okay,
to
I
use.
go to Lalo and I attempt to mend his wounds since I was too slow to grab the item.
All right. Well, James, as you're sort of like sorting through the charter remains, you find a few things. You find a diamond wedding band or engagement ring.
Do you have a? Do you have a first aid kit? Oh, or do you have? No, you have to roll medicine to stabilize me without a first aid kit.
Well,
And
let him
get-
finish what he was doing with
Sorry.
the team.
You find a pair of daggers.
Okay.
And then you find a sort of like dark reddish glass orb.
Is that it?
That is it.
I'll put them all in my shiny bag of shiny things.
Some good shit, bro.
All right, Puther, are you trying to stabilize?
Yeah, I'll try to work my medicinal magic on Lalo, I guess.
It's unless you heal me or unless you have a first aid kit. It's a D10 med check.
Well, I rolled a 10.
Yeah, I'm stable.
I will go and I will stabilize Martin.
Gargling on his own.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna take a look at these 2 daggers, see if I see anything suspicious about them or if they're just shit daggers.
I rolled an 8, Martin.
All right, Martin dies.
Yeah. Roll your death save, Martin.
Goodbye, friends. I loved you. 16.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'll use one of my lay on hand pool to heal him.
Oh no, he's fine. Oh,
All right, he stabilizes, but he's doesn't feel very good at all.
Am I awake?
I'll say it was just enough to bring you back from consciousness, but you're in a lot of pain. Meanwhile, Newland, you look over the daggers, and yeah, it's pretty obvious that they're not normal daggers. They look very well made. They sort of have a jagged blade, and the handles are black.
I'm gonna
Two, a matching pair.
very quickly hide them from everyone else so they don't get any fancy ideas by putting them in my shiny pouch.
Since Puther was focused on getting everybody stabilized, he didn't notice.
Notice what?
Exactly.
God.
I'll walk over to. Jesus Christ. Oh. Is Layla like unconscious or?
I am unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still unconscious.
I want to pull out a Sharpie and draw a massive dick on his face.
It goes really well because he's got scales on his face. It's a little bumpy, but it works out.
I cast first level cure wounds on him
Oh,
because I don't have any other spell slots.
Oh. How much does it heal him for?
Good question. Where's my dice? It's 1d8, right? Yeah. Okay. Six.
ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's enough to wake you back up. You come back to consciousness.
I need you to roll a.
8.
What? Oh, an 8?
What?
Okay. Okay. Uh,
Or just writhing on the ground the entire time.
I thought you were conscious.
He is. He's just in pain.
Fine, I'll give you 4 more of my lay on hands pool. That's all I got. That's all I got left. What a lay on
well,
hands.
that was quite a powerful opponent.
Do we get Dr. Evil Layla?
Powerful and fun.
Like the bad guy from Mr. Gadget.
Why are you talking like that one evil fellow we met back there?
Then he kind of takes his hand and he like slicks his hair back. That was like this beautiful like golden hair, and as he slicks it back, it's like Hela from the Thor Ragnarok, but it like turned in like you know how it changes into a crown, but in this time it changes into like an evil hood. And just kind of leans back. It's just like this hooded figure as his whole body starts getting draped in black.
Oh no, it's bad Layla.
Bad low.
Edge low.
Bad the bone.
More like cringe low.
Bad. move by and
I'm gonna go lay low from this session until that bitch goes.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna pull one of my mini rocks that I keep at the who knows where, and cast magic still, just to make sure.
And he like stretches out, and as he stretches out, you like see that while the outside of him just looks like this like silken black robe, the inside is like full of eyes that are just like staring out and blinking in all directions. Then he puts his hands back down, heads back into the. What did you find in there, Newlin?
I'll go ahead and pull out my this fucking orb thing. I found this orb. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's shiny, so I'm keeping it.
Well, why don't we let Martin see what it does? He has that power. He's awake now.
He's also, writhing in pain on the ground.
He has the power to tell what magic items do.
I don't think he has the power to do anything right now.
Well,
I don't have that power, Lalo.
I could have sworn he had it. Puther, do you know how to look at items and determine their value? Their worth?
You're gonna have to give it to me in order for me to take a look.
And what reassurance do I have that you'll give it back?
Well, Newlin, don't you know that we're a team, and we took it down as a team, and I think it's only fair that we at least split some of the loot.
Look. You guys get the dull shit, and I get the shiny stuff. That's how this works.
No, I don't think so, Newlin. I think you ought to hand that over for Puther to at least look at. I don't mind you taking a lot of the loot. You went at it for yourself, but you have to share a little.
Yeah, just hand it over, lad.
If it's fucking useless, you better give it back to me, because I know you fucks don't need it.
Damn, it's Grandpa talking to his grandkids, Layla.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like he's putting his hands together and like feeling them. Look into it. What is it?
When I go to hand it to him, I do the classic Mr. Krabs thing where I just don't let go of the dollar. Well, Puther, are you gonna take it?
What? I'm not gonna just do it for free. What's in it for me?
Well, if you're not doing it for free, then I'm not giving it to you.
Fine. I'll do it. All right, I'd like to look over the daggers and.
I did not give him the daggers. I only gave him the orb.
You don't know about
that. Okay, the orb then. Sorry. Do I notice any of the writing on it? Is with my history? Are there any marks on it, or?
So you're looking over it, and it looks like a. Fuck. What do they call those?
Hieroglyphs, runes.
The seeing eyeglasses that psychics and shit'll use. Mediums.
Oh shit.
The orbs. I know what you're talking about.
The seer stone.
There's a proper name for them. I can't remember what it is.
A scrying stone.
Is it? Is that what it is?
A scrying stone or a seer stone?
Yes.
A crystal ball. Just a little crystal ball. An orbiculum or a crystal sphere.
Well, yeah, it looks like one of those. About like softball sized in your hands. It's heavy. And its color is like it's almost like a reddish, blackish color, but it's like it almost looks like a really dense like cloud inside. But it moves so slowly that it looks solid.
I'd look deep into the glass, see if I can see anything in it. I'm entranced by it.
I mean, as you just stare longer at it, you don't notice it. Like nothing happens. It just sits in your hand.
But I'm not quite sure what it is, lad. Yeah.
Mind if I take a look?
Give it back to Newland so he can do with it as he wants because it's his.
Newlin, allow me to take a look.
You better not do anything, evil like with it.
Evil like, why would I? And he just like takes
like a
it
fucking edgelord.
gently and oh, that's so rude. And then he takes it gently. And he kind of like puts it straight up, but instead of putting it under the hat, he puts it like next to Doc's, the side of him, where there's like a part of him that looked like it was open, like it was like a cut that someone sewed back together, and like the sewing, the threads start to come undone, and this big maw comes out of the side of his head, and this like black ichor like coming up from the top, like saliva, and he just like sticks his hand like in the side of Doc, and then pulls it out, leaving the ball inside of Doc for a second, and he just kind of like the sticky saliva like pulls off his hand back into the mouth, and it's just like, Doc, what do you taste?
So, the fuck was that?
What do you mean? Whatever.
Are you sure this guy isn't like the big bad evil?
No. I'm
Fight
good.
It sounds like something the big bad evil would say.
No. If I was evil, I wouldn't give it back.
Well, you haven't given it back yet.
Well, I'm gestating right now. Things take time. Soon you will have your answers that you seek. But not all things come quick. Even the great Oracle of Delphi took her time on such precious matters.
The fuck is Delphi?
Ye of little brain. Don't worry. All will be revealed soon.
Did you put a new hat on, Layla?
Yeah, he's got a new hat on. He looks like he's wearing black robes, but with eyes all on the inside.
Uh,
But I'm waiting on Doc to say something about the sphere. Well, while he gets it all together, I think we're all a little banged up. Perhaps we should find a place to rest.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Davi was here as well? Or Davi's brother?
No. We're gonna have to stop Davi's brother, but he was moving far too fast. We're gonna have to regroup, figure out what's going on. I see that your flaming friend is still alive. How much longer before he betrays us?
Yeah, I'll free him of his binds now.
You think that's a
Release
good idea?
the,
We should relax for a little bit before. just in
I
case.
release him from his binds.
Oh no. Oh no.
Roll for initiative.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I don't know what you were expecting.
He wasn't a homie.
12.
I rolled a 3.
14.
God damn it.
What did you say you got, Martin?
10 for me.
I got a 3.
Nice. All right. Well, Newland, you're first.
All right, I'm gonna throw the rock I had in my hand at him.
All right. Roll to hit.
It's a 12 hit.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, I figured.
Rock goes zooming past his face and flies off into the field. Puther.
I moved myself close enough to start, so I'm going to attack him with my Warhammer. Oh, nat 20.
Hits.
All right. Six, 12. And then I got a 1d4 because I'm still large. It does 14 damage. Rolled pretty low.
Okay. Hammer sort of smacks into him, breaking a bunch of his bones. Laylo, your turn.
He's just gonna. I guess he's just gonna kind of like walk backwards, and then he's just gonna hit him with a blast of energy, and then fucking grab it.
Energy blast.
24 to hit.
That might hit.
But 24 again to hit.
No, that one misses.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
All right, that kills him. The blast sort of hits him. All the bones just sort of break apart.
Layla's like tired and he's not thinking about it. He's like, "Rah," and he just kind of
Little
like
bit
tosses his hand to the side, like fuck off. And this thing, just like all this, like almost like renewed power as just this like, it looks like all the grass goes flying and everything just at him and just goes, just like
Okay.
and a dust. He pulverizes him to bone dust. Bone
There's a
meal.
little bit of fire left where the skeleton fell over, and right as sort of y'all finish the fight, Doc chimes in.
Well, after looking at this for a bit, I think you should maybe hold this orb up to that fire over there.
And he's like, very well. Hold there, Puther. He kind of walks up. And he sticks his like Doc opens up the side of his maw again. The threads untwine, but this time his like big nasty black tongue comes out, kind of dripping. And those little bits of droplets of acid just fall to the ground, burning the grass. And he kind of drops it in his hand. Some fall on Layla, but they don't really seem to burn him. And he holds it out.
As you get the orb like close to the fire, you see the sort of dark, slow-moving cloud inside start to pick up speed and energize a bit. Starts to glow, and all of a sudden you see the fire that was on the ground a little small patch just sort of like gets pulled into the orb very quickly, and it's gone.
Well, now the question is, does it stop fire, or does it pull it in for later use?
Well, considering I'm the only person here that uses fire, maybe I should hold on to it and find out.
I mean, that's probably a good idea.
Very well, friend.
And after being distracted from my plan to heal Martin out of crippling fucking pain, I walk over and
Take this, Newland. But don't forget, we are a team. Next time.
whatever that means.
Only before he doesn't hand it to you yet. It's like, he holds it out, but with a firm grip. Make sure that next time you really work to let the others also have some of the loot. Sharing is caring, after all. I'm gonna floats it over to Newland. Let this be a start of the trust that we and the bond that we have built as teammates.
Right, whatever that means. I grab the orb and I stick it in my bag.
Newland,
Back to Newland or to Martin.
was there anything else? Was it just the ball?
There was a there was a wedding ring, but y'all don't need that. It definitely ain't magical or nothing like that.
Are you sure?
Yes. You see, I have very high passive perception, so I notice these things, and then I cast Cure Wounds on Martin.
Oh,
You're
thank
welcome.
you, thank you, Newland. You're a good friend.
So that was a fucking lie. Okay.
Do I notice that he's lying about at all?
Well, I'm not lying. So.
I'm just curious.
Martin's
Just
not
try- This one is just seeing if he's acting sketchy.
You wouldn't really have a reason to suspect that he withheld loot,
No, yeah.
but
Okay. Fair.
So I just want to confirm you gave
I
me the
didn't mean.
orb.
I wasn't talking about withholding loot, but lying about the ring. Because that was a weird way to put it. Like, I just know that it's not magical.
As far as I know, it's not magical. I wasn't lying. So.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, you can do an insight check, but
No, it's okay.
he wasn't lying. So,
Layla moves on.
And Martin, no, all I did was cast Cure Wounds. I didn't give you the thing, because, well.
I could have sworn, but okay.
Layla moves in. Come, let's find a place we can settle down for the night. Perhaps there's some...
nearby.
mean, it kind of feels filthy. You know, someone kind of was living here and they died.
Well, you can sleep on the ground. I'll be sleeping in the master.
Why don't I go bring the carriage over?
Yeah, if that makes you feel more comfortable, then sure.
Yeah, I don't know that anybody died in there.
I go in here and I look for the biggest room with the biggest bed.
Did the caravan teleport with me?
I mean,
Like, all
Martin
the
came in
I
late.
find
Yeah, I
and I
find a
go
bed
and
too.
I find the biggest bed, the biggest room, and I close and lock the door behind me.
I mean, I've already been in a bed. I don't know if it was the biggest one because I went up there
no,
first.
I'll go up the stairs and there's only one bed and one bedroom.
I was already walking into it.
No, you were too busy
I s-
fucking with the
No,
orb and ring and stuff.
I said I was walking up
I just
first
didn't want
while
to
you were
interrupt.
still
I
out
was
there.
already in here while you guys were doing it.
No.
Yeah, bro.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, bro. What orb I was?
You walk in
Like,
there
I'm
and lock
going
the
to the
door, and
room.
you find me in there with you.
No.
Martin looks inside the building.
But I'm not sleeping on the bed. I'm sleeping in the chair right next to the bed.
Is there anyone in
Actually, I
there,
sleep
guys?
on this rug, this animal rug right
You
here.
sleep on. All right.
Martin's gonna go in. She's gonna look around.
No, Martin, I don't see anyone in here or smell anyone.
Puther didn't really check though. He just kind of ran upstairs immediately and hopped in bed.
So the DM said
Armor
I got to
on.
bed first.
And just left all his armor on, just still charged
Alright.
and covered.
Puther's-
Bro, you ever taken a nap with your shoes on? That shit's
Puther-
kind of comfy.
Puther's in the
You
bed.
fucking high?
No,
Well,
dude,
actually,
dude. When I was
I'm
in
with
the Coast
Anthony.
Guard,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with
when I was in,
Anthony.
Huh?
when I was in, no, hear me out. When I was in the Coast Guard and I had my fucking heavy ass like work boots on, it was like a really long day. You just lay in bed, just fucking,
Oh.
I don't know. It's like a weighted
It hits
blanket on your
different.
feet, bro.
It hits different. Bro.
It-
I know what
trust,
you're talking about,
bro.
bro.
Oh
Trust.
I had that
dude.
bottom rack, so I would just like stick my feet out.
I fucking hate
Yeah,
Me
it.
too.
Socks
Bro.
on it
It's
Right.
just no. I'm the same way. I don't sleep with socks on, but like full boots, like full work boots that are like extra heavy, that just they really do hit different. They just like make you just fall
I'm
into
with
the
you.
They
deep sleep.
This is disgusting.
Sometimes I like to like cover up everything if I'm not dirty, but I leave my shoes on and just like have them hanging out the side of the bed.
Yeah, just like a little extra weight. It's like a weighted blanket.
Think of the
Honestly, that's what it feels
sweat.
like. Oh yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I would do it with my work boots on after a really long fucking day, like of like 48 hours of watch.
It's probably the first thing I want to take off as soon as I get home. Shoot.
Nah, dude.
Fucking hate
I
shoes.
agree. No, I agree with you
it's
1,000%.
different
But there's
with
just
boots.
times when you
It's
just
different.
don't like. You're so fucking tired.
No.
I would never do it on like purpose. Like I'm gonna nap with my boots on. It's I go lay down and then I end up falling asleep.
I would never be able to fall asleep with anything on my feet.
Bro.
I don't like the fucking
each their own.
blanket on my feet.
I'm a barefoot
What the
kind of
fuck?
guy.
Ooh.
Hey,
That's
that is kinda
weird, bro.
Yeah, you're a
that is
weirdo, bro.
weird, dude.
Dude, I get too hot.
You gotta have
Fucking weird, bro.
You gotta have one foot out and one foot in, dude. You gotta regulate.
Ew, no.
That's because
I'm always one foot out.
Landon heard the
Always.
stories that if you leave your fucking feet or whatever you leave uncovered, the fucking
Think it's
boogeyman
bigger?
eats. No, the boogeyman eats, so he always sleeps with his ass out of the blanket too.
That's why I don't leave anything out. I don't want to get eaten.
Oogie boogie, dude.
Call him that booty man.
No, I don't want that. That sounds awful.
Nah, bro. But anyways, yeah, full armor, fucking rest in the bed.
I'm full armored, put boots off in front of on the rocking chair in front of the fire.
Respectable.
Martin looks around. Is there actually food on this table?
You look around and yeah, there's a few like non-perishable items like a loaf of bread and things like that. It seems like someone actively lives here, but you don't know. You don't see anybody inside. And obviously, Puther didn't jump in bed with anybody.
Martin looks out the back door. You see anyone out there?
No, yeah, you don't see anybody other than farm animals running around.
Mm. Before I go to sleep. Oh, do I have? If I level up, do I get any of my spell slots back? I have no spell slots. Never mind. I don't do jack shit.
Is that carriage empty over there?
The one out back? Yeah.
I'm gonna take a short rest first, and then I'm gonna go into a long rest.
I'm gonna walk up to some of the farm animals and have a little conversation with them.
Is there some room up there, Puther?
No, lad, this bed is for a child. This is the only bed down here, up here, and it's for a child. It only fits me, lad.
Maybe if you got smaller, that might help.
No, it doesn't work like that, lad. It's just gonna have to pass.
Are you walking up there to look at him, or you just
I'm just yelling upstairs.
shouting?
Yeah, I thought he locked the door.
Oh, did he?
I locked the door to the room, yeah. If there
Uh,
is a room, I don't know.
all right. I guess I'll go get the carriage then.
Well, I'll be resting. You can sleep in the bed next.
So I'll walk up to the whatever the fuck the animal is, and I kind of cozy up to him or her, and ask. So, where did everybody go? Where are the people that feed you?
Find a cow, started grazing. You walk up and ask her. And she kind of looks up at you, moves back. You understand, she said her master went off to town.
I see. I see. Well, I hope you guys don't mind if we stay here for a bit.
She just shrugs her shoulders, goes back to grazing in the field.
Well, hey, you can turn into a cow now. That's
Yeah,
good for milk
really good.
production, dude. That's good.
Bro,
Oh, bro, you're on a
the
milk.
only milk you're getting is probably
He's got
not
to
the
be
kind you
pregnant
would-
first, dude.
After laying in the bed for a little bit, I decided to get up and take off my armor and take off my boots.
Yeah, you realize how stupid of an idea that was. Fucking
And
I wasn't
no,
even
I
gonna
wanna
get dressed like that.
Dude, imagine all the
shut the
soot.
fuck up, bro. Stupid ass bitch. I get completely nude. And I look around for a towel. Are there any towels? I say fuck it, and I walk down naked. I'm not seeing any towels. Come
This
on
wakes-
naked.
This
Wait,
wakes
that's
me
not
up
cow.
after my
Just
short
kidding.
rest.
I go to the water over here and rinse myself off. Take a nice long bath.
Weren't the carriages like right here? Weren't they like
Take a bath
teleported?
in the corpse water.
I don't remember that.
I mean,
I know
didn't
at least
she
one of them
turn to
was, but I
ash?
don't know if the other one was.
I mean, it's like charred remains, like charred flesh. And
I mean, I've seen worse, bro. I
Yeah,
scoot it
ashy
off. I push it
corpse.
off to the side.
Okay.
Unless there's water in the house, like a tub in the house. I just assumed there wasn't. Oh, I see these water. I don't want to go fucking bathe in the fucking animals' troughs or whatever they are. Yeah, bro. I say fuck it. I
Okay.
try to like you know how you see like leaves and stuff in the pool or bugs and you just kind of splash them out. I do it with her charry ashy remains.
Okay. So yeah,
I proceed
Take
to
your-
rest.
take your bath.
Bro, that water's still probably fucking ice cold.
That's fine.
It's actually still probably frozen. It hasn't been an hour.
Find one of the little holes. Take a little nice little ice bath.
So, did both of the carts get teleported? Or was it just the one that I was in?
They both did. They're both right on the road.
You know, I still have no idea how I got here. But I gesture for the two fuckers to go to wherever the fuck it is they're supposed to go. Off the road.
Where did that horse die at? I forget.
Oh yeah, I need to go see the horse. After remembering, I forgot about the horse. Alright, I'm gonna go to the horse now.
That horse dead.
How's my bath?
The
Horse was
even
back
get
at the
stolen?
bridge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that shit is like not here.
How's my bath?
I'll let you know later. I mean,
Okay.
that's fine.
Oh, think of the
cold.
cold nips.
Layla's gonna walk back to the horse, like fucked up right now still.
As I'm in the bath, I decide to, just out of curiosity, do a detect evil check.
A detect evil check?
I'm trying to think of what it's called. I'm looking for. Hold on.
Detect good and evil?
No, I don't have detect good and evil. It's something else.
It's in your
I have so
features, I
many
think.
fucking spells. I know I'm looking for. Divine sense.
Divine sense.
Can detect good and evil. Just around me, just to get a vibe for the place, trying to feel out the vibe.
Okay. You use your divine sense. And you obviously, like, the corpse next to you is giving off a foul odor. And
Okay. What about the water I'm in? You said it was ash, right?
well, it's like ash and like charred flesh, yeah.
Oh, I know there's charred flesh in there. I thought she was just a pile of ash.
Oh, no, not totally.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, so she's giving off a foul odor. Got it.
Yeah, and then you also kind of like detect another equally displeasing odor on the wind coming from the road.
I get out of the foul water and I start following the smell.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm completely nude.
And
As
all your
I'm-
armor and shit's back at the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I'm walking over towards the road, I decide to rinse myself off. Am I now covered in odor? Is there odor all over me as well?
Not odor in the sense of like your divine sense odor, but odor in the sense that you just bathed in corpse
Gotcha.
water.
Okay, then I will be rinsing myself off with this water as I really quickly, and then I'm gonna continue to follow my nose.
Okay.
Where's it take me,
Rinse
brother?
yourself off with the animal water. Now you smell like
Yeah,
animal.
that's fine. It's better than rotting flesh.
And you keep following your nose up the road.
And the animal water was boiling a little bit, so you know. Not that
Slightly
bad.
distilled, you know. You get to the road and you see Martin and Newland sort of bringing in the carts into the farm. And
You smell that?
you get two separate smells now that you're here.
Okay.
You get one sort of like slight smell coming from Newland, and then one a little bit more putrid smell coming from Layla, who's headed down the road.
Walk over to Newland and start sniffing around him.
I cast Druid Craft. Make him smell fucking just the most horrendous.
This shit I smell is probably already pretty bad, bro.
That's pretty bad. He's also nude completely, standing in front of you, smelling.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I cast Druid Craft on him.
Didn't she hug me for like a turn?
I mean, she embraced you, and was burning the fuck out of you.
Oi. Lad. Let me see that crystal ball of yours. Just hold it out.
I pull out the ball.
Does the smell emanate from it?
I hold it in such a way that it covers your disgusting fucking body.
Yes. It is a smelly ball.
That ball that you have there is of pure evil. Be wary. I leave. And I follow the putrid smell coming from Layla.
Was that Kratos?
All right then. I put the ball back.
Did I catch up? Is Layla like walking off, or is he just?
I had been walking off.
He's been walking off, yeah. He's also hurt and probably not feeling the best, so he's probably walking a little slower than normal. But you can catch him eventually, but I mean, he's a little ways ahead of you.
I start running, trotting. I trot, brisk walk. No, a brisk jog.
Does he get to me before I get to Cinnamon?
He would probably get to you before he got to Cinnamon, yeah. Still a little ways away.
Layla! Layla!
You hear
Oi!
him. You hear him shouting, and you look behind you and you see he's not wearing any clothes. He's just this pale skinned fucking
Dong swinging back and forth.
dong is swinging, just coming at you at a brisk pace.
I like kind of look back, acknowledge.
I'm enlarged as well.
I like acknowledge, but I
Are
keep
you
walking.
actually enlarged?
Yes. I don't think
you see him as he's coming at you. You see him.
It should start wearing off soon, I think.
Oh, were you enlarged during the fight? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I acknowledge, but I keep walking.
Oh, the enlarge would have worn off by now, actually.
I was gonna say it's not very long, right?
Yeah, no, the potion was long.
Yeah.
He also rolled a 20.
Layla, stop right there. Don't move. Don't take another step, lad.
And he stops and looking at him with a threat. What do you mean?
Stay right there. Let's circle him. Sniffing.
Oh, it's him.
Do I offend your better senses?
Oy. That you do, lad. What have you done with my friend?
Excuse me.
Where's Layla?
This is he.
You're putrid, you reek of evil.
What is evil?
Evil.
Evil is subjective.
Well, whatever evil is, you are currently the incarnation of it.
Well,
You can smell it off you. You reek of evil.
as much as I'd love to continue this conversation, I'd like to say goodbye to the horse that I killed. I only knew him for a short amount of time.
He's already gone.
Mm-mm.
Here, let me accompany you then.
You're welcome to accompany me.
Martin's fast asleep in the carriage.
So Newland and Martin both fall asleep in the carts.
So what do you think these people are doing? Why are they doing these things? I understand the plight of those trying to get more resources in the north and those in the south trying to defend themselves, but what of these people?
What do you mean? What people here found? The ones that we just fought?
Yes.
Or are you talking about the Parisians or the Rametians?
No, the people we fought, wielding the weaponry, wielding the evil. Do you think that they just got caught up in it?
I don't know. What do you fight for?
I fight for me.
Do you really? Check to see if he's lying, because I don't believe it. Are you lying?
Roll.
Are you lying?
Roll insight.
Why is Puther gnome size?
Give me 1 second. I get an advantage on insight checks. Unnatural 20.
I'm not lying, but I'm not telling the whole truth.
I don't believe you're telling me the whole truth there, Lelo.
Wow.
I wouldn't say you're lying, but I'd say that you're withholding information. So, I ask again, why are you fighting?
I suppose I fight for me, but I want things. And those things involve other people. So in a way, I fight for other people too.
What things are you trying to get?
Acceptance, mostly. Readmittance. And more recently, understanding into realms that I hadn't understood in the past. Something I didn't know was there.
Admittance into what?
A new family. Back into an old family.
So which one is it? You're trying to get admittance into a new one or get back into your old one?
Why can't I have
You're
both?
contradicting yourself. You only have one family.
Why can't I have everything? Perhaps
so that's
the
what
new
you're
one
fighting for, huh? Is
perhaps,
everything?
No, but
You
perhaps
fight
the
for
new
power?
one could.
You fight for
No.
control, don't you?
No power, no control.
That's what it sounds like to me. You said you want everything. That to me sounds like control and power.
No, I just want to get back to my home. And I want to see where.
But you just also you want to get back to your home. You just told me you wanted to go to the new places that you discovered.
Well,
You keep going back on yourself, lad. Do you know what you want?
The new power might help me get to the old. After all.
And what's that new power that you found? How's that gonna help you? How can I help you?
Have we reached the horse yet? Have we reached Cinnamon?
Yeah, y'all are probably getting close to the bridge. You kind of see her collapsed corpse.
We sit about 40 feet, 30 feet away. Stay right here, and I'll show you.
I follow you.
As soon as I see that you continue to follow, I see Lilo stops.
I don't know if you remember, but I don't have the best eyesight.
Puther.
Right now, at least.
We're only 30 feet away, and it's dangerous if you get closer. I need to send the horse off.
Alright, then do it.
Stay here.
I stay back.
He walks over to the horse. And then he kind of reaches up into the maw. He reaches into like his shirt underneath the robes, and he pulls out this like little black seed that's kind of like has little wisps of darkness on it, like tiny little tentacles. And he walks over to Cinnamon's corpse, kind of puts his hand over the eyes, covers them. He just kind of like sticks the little seed onto the corpse and walks away. And as he walks away, like these like black tentacles start erupting from the corpse, and then all around, and just like you just see this like void of darkness open up, but you can't see through it. And even though it's dark, Puther can't see. And he gets further and further and further out until it's only 5 feet in front of Puther, and it stops. And even though Puther can't see, he hears it. Just like this gushy, slurpy sound. And he's like,
What's it smell like?
it doesn't smell like anything.
No, not you.
Oh, and then
What's it
and
smell like,
you have
Landon?
blind sight, but it's weird because it's like nothing's there, but something's there at the same time. It's a void, but you know something's there. You hear something there.
Imagine like looking into Vanta Black.
What's it smell like, Landon?
It would
Stinky.
it would smell like my boy.
Like the worst BO or the best worst BO?
Probably like straight asshole. So what, you plan to spread your creep all throughout the lands to gain power? Hello?
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. No, I had a Razor update that popped up and I thought it fucked up my shit.
And then as he walks away, rest in peace, my friend. He kind of waves his hand, and the tentacles slowly, the orb, this like inky orb that reminds you almost of the smell of what it was like when we were opening up the what do you call it, the box to get Duck, like the rain, just like slowly descends. The sound goes away until there's nothing there anymore. No corpse, no nothing. Anything in the area that was living is gone. And the rocks and everything in the area have a shade to them, kind of a different shade.
Do I recognize the magic, Landon?
But nothing's left over.
Is the magic familiar to Puther?
I don't think you would recognize it, no.
It's not like anything from back home?
No.
Okay. Well, that seems pretty interesting to me. As I said, is this how you plan to grow strong enough to achieve your goal?
Well, why not? It's one way.
What exactly does it do? I mean, that was pretty cool and all, but I don't. Besides the giant pit of darkness, you don't seem stronger or anything like that.
Perhaps I'm not. Perhaps I'm the same old me. Anyway, I think it's time we rest. Let's find some more horses. We'll need them.
You do that, I'll be going back to my chambers. The king needs his rest.
I'll be going with you. We'll look for horses in the morning. He heads back to sleep. A nice long rest in his rocking chair.
All right, so y'all fall fast asleep.
Is it like 1 p.m.?
Yeah. While y'all are sleeping, I need to talk to Puther.
Hell yeah. I love flavor. I love flavor so much.
I went with chilling grasp.
It's a good one.
I changed it to, instead of armor, it's thin or no clothes.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then
cool, man.
it soaks and then chills the target.
If it's thin or no clothes, then it it'll give advantage.
Yep.
Or like cottons.
I was thinking thin, like no leather armor, or just no armor. Period. I mean, if you don't really have armor on, you're essentially just wearing like street clothes. So it should just soak right through.
Be chill. Or maybe it's even better with armor because like the cold, like the metal conducts the cold even more.
Well, it's more so stopping the person from moving. So I thought, if they do have armor, it's kind of a barrier, an insulation layer between them. I put a thin layer of ice. So it just stops reactions.
That's cool. I like it. It's good. Picasso.
Yeah, and I just took a feat and gave me 1 extra cantrip on D&D Beyond. So now it's all good.
Beautiful.
I've been playing a lot of games on my phone, and I've discovered Kingdom Rush. It's quite a good series.
Yeah, I kind of forgot they made that a mobile game.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like the OG version of that.
yeah. Good old Flash.
Yes, sir.
I guess Adobe at this point, but don't make Flash.
Mm. Mm. Damn, so you're rocking evil shit now, Newland. Newland's got evil shit on him. That's scary. Scary. What do we do with the book? The spider book.
It's in my possession. And nothing has happened ever since.
Guess that's good. Anthony thought our boy was gonna stay with her. What happened?
I don't know.
What happened?
So yeah, Puther, you wake up and you hear like horses neighing, and you hear a cart sort of coming up the stone path up to the front door. It's dark outside now.
Is it just me that hears it?
Yes, everyone else is still asleep.
Okay.
I'm in the front.
I don my armor and I cast invisibility on myself. That is a real thing, by the way.
Okay.
Boys turn into Harry Potter.
And I make my way outside.
Loud as fuck.
So yeah, you move through the house, and as you get outside, or as you open the door, hold on a second.
Scoot that ass back.
As you open the door, you notice a older man just sort of like patting his horses and kind of like hitching them. And he sort of notices the door open as it sort of squeaks open, and he looks over to it. And about that same time, he sort of notices the carts that Newland and Martin are sleeping in. He scratches his chin and he goes, now what do we have here?
I get close to him. In my invisibility. See, well, unbelievable. Oh, did I frighten you?
What? Who's saying that?
Oh, sorry. Here, let me get rid of that. I end my invisibility.
Where did you come from, my small friend?
First off, don't call me small. And second off, we defended your farm against attack, me and my friends. So we made ourselves at home. We ate your food, I slept in your bed, I bathed in your creek, or pond, or whatever you want to call it. You're lucky you didn't have a wife here. I would have taken care of.
First rights.
Well, I don't want no trouble.
Then you'll be on your way.
I'll be on my way.
That's right, lad. You'll be on your way. You can come back in the morning. In the morning, you'll come make us breakfast, and that'll be the end of that.
Well, I don't have anywhere to go. I just like
Well,
to
you could sleep.
sleep.
You could sleep here on the rug. I'll be sleeping in the room.
Give me an intimidation roll.
It's more of a demand, sure.
Well, I mean, it's weird because you did defend his home, but like,
He
I
has no.
rolled. I
He
rolled a
just sounds like a
24 on
bunch of
intimidation. I'm not
fucking
trying to be
people.
intimidating, but like I could see how that could come off as intimidating. But I rolled a 24.
Just, well, like I said, I don't want any trouble.
All right,
You're,
then
you're
we'll get
welcome.
inside and
Well,
come sleep on the rug.
okay, well, just, yeah, all
Oh, come
right.
on. I like six. I prefer to eat 6 eggs every morning. All
I
right.
don't.
All right. I'll see you in the morning. I just go
well,
upstairs.
I mean,
Okay.
Oh, be sure not to wake any of my friends.
Well,
Boy,
how many? How many are
there's
you?
4 of us. 4 of us. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you in the
How
morning,
many
lad.
are in the house?
I think that's just me and the I don't even know, the scaly one over there by the fireplace.
You just see me there with my green skin, and like I look like I kind of like have the black robe on, but at the edges on the bottom of the robe, it kind of looks like Aku with the like little bits of wispy black.
I'll be honest, I would probably ignore him if I was you. He can be a bit weird sometimes. He did some weird shit with a horse earlier. Anyways, yeah. We'll see you in the morning, lad.
I mean,
Okay.
just imagine his frame of reference. A man just appears out of nowhere and starts fucking shit talking.
I mean, I would be like, oh, all right, bro, you're not gonna kill me? Yeah, dude, I'll go sleep in my own house. Sure, bro, you want the bed? Yeah. Here's my wife. Like, fuck her. I don't care. Do what you do. Yeah. Swoon her. Serenade her, whatever.
Yeah, you go back upstairs and go to bed.
All right. Continue
And
resting into the morning.
yeah, y'all. We're all so beat up and tired. Y'all actually slept for several hours, longer than 8. And y'all wake up sort of right as the sun started coming over the horizon. And as y'all are waking up, y'all smell distinct smell of eggs. Man started cooking.
Damn, all the
Start
way
hitting
down in the
zones.
carriages.
Yeah, even from the carriages, you can smell. And he's having to make so many because Puther wanted 6. So, you know.
How's it going in here, lad?
Oh, don't hurt me! I'm making your eggs. Just
I'm not gonna hurt you. I never said I would hurt you.
give me a second. It's coming. It's coming.
I'll be waiting.
I'm gonna need a D10 roll.
Got you, homie.
That one didn't last long.
Probably good.
7.
Probably good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good shit. Everybody is down, sitting down to dinner. And Puther, 1 second he's looking at Lalo, and then next second Lalo is like perched on a chair as he blinks whoosh, on all fours like a bird in skin tight black, and you can only see his eyes. And there's 2 like long headbandy things, just like you can see his face, but it's just like a headband, like a solid snake headband that's flowing way back.
Guess you missed me.
Oi. And he's just like with speed, you just see him just like pick up. But he's got like black chopsticks. Eating the eggs.
We haven't got your eggs yet.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know what he's eating then.
Martin and Newland, are y'all going inside to the eggs or?
I mean, I'll go inside and see what's going on.
When you walk inside and you see Puther sitting down at the table, I'd imagine arms crossed, tapping his foot impatiently.
Yeah, basically. No, actually, he's pretty patient.
Kind of through the doorway, you see a man like frantically running back and forth, plating eggs and seasoning on them.
Oh. Hey, Puther. Hey,
Oi.
good morning.
Good morning, Dad. Come take a seat at the table. We're getting breakfast served to us by this
Is-
kind homeowner.
What the fuck
Oh.
was that?
All right.
This kind homeowner.
Don't question it, lad. Just come in and enjoy the free food.
All right.
Everyone, get in here.
So as y'all all sit down, the man walks in and he's got a platter and he sets it down on the table. And it's just a big old platter of eggs, fried
If
eggs.
you're buying, I'm in.
Here's your eggs.
Do you have
There
any
you go,
ketchup?
lads. Set it on the table. We'll be waiting for everything else. Drinks, I assume.
I don't really have much to drink. It's just milk and water.
Well, that'll do.
Well, do you want milk or water?
All of it.
I would like some milk, thank you.
Okay. He runs off.
I get up. Oi.
What? Yeah, don't hurt me.
Listen, I don't think you understood what I said when I said I wanted all of the milk. I mean all of the milk.
Is he pouring the milk right now?
Now he's talking to Puther in the living room.
When I said all the milk, I literally mean all of it.
Oh. Okay. And he heads to the back room.
You need to share the milk.
What'd you say to him, Puther?
I just wanted them to know that you wanted all of the milk, lad. That's it.
Oh, I just kind of wanted a glass. All right, if he's willing to give it to us.
He's been such a great host thus far, and I don't see why he wouldn't. We are heroes. We saved his farm, you know.
All right. I guess I'll start on these eggs.
Yeah, dig in. I proceed to dig in.
About that time, you see him coming in with a wheelbarrow, and he sort of wheels it into the dining room, and it's got a big old wooden oak barrel, and he sort of like pops the top of the barrel, and it's just full of milk. He's like, here's all my milk.
Milk is illegal here.
Well, no, this isn't. You're thinking of Amisha. You're in Barosian lands now.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the milk. Can I pay for it? Like, you've been so kind to us. At least I could do that.
How many cows do you have?
Well, I only got 2 cows.
Okay. And which one produces milk?
Well, I only got 1 girl cow.
Okay. And how much would you be willing to part with your cow for?
Well, I kind of need her to make some more cows. That way I can keep my farm going.
Well, what if we need the cow too? When is she expecting?
Well, I don't know. I've been trying to breed her.
Bro, they're probably all dead.
Newland, figure out why the cow is not horny.
Or
what
if Newland himself became a boo?
Ooh, Newland, impregnate the cow.
How about I cast Druidcraft directly on your face. And then I cast Druidcraft directly on his face.
And like, I want to dodge it like a ninja.
That's not how that works.
I roll to dodge.
I mean, I guess that would be your saving throw.
15 plus acrobatics, 17.
What's the actual save needed? Or is there a save for
There's no
Druidcraft?
save.
I appear behind him. Your fart smell was nothing but a smoke bomb for me, Newland. He like pulls a feather out the back of his head and flicks him on the forehead. You are weak and slow like the salted slug.
I cast it again.
Right as you.
This one's only an 11.
Yeah, you get fart smell.
But only a little bit as he gets away.
You
Nice,
walk right back into the previous one.
nice try.
Could y'all not
Whole like area
Make
over
my
here
kid
just smells terrible.
smell?
Oh,
Okay, now.
oh my
I'd
god,
really
Newland.
appreciate
Why do you keep making this happen?
Well, someone keeps making really shitty jokes, and when they get their just reward, and I pull out a good berry and I eat it.
Please,
Stand up.
please don't
Well-
do that inside.
Anyways,
We're about to have a good old duel. Yeah,
Newland,
I'll
son.
referee.
it. Can y'all do
Come,
this
take it
outside?
outside.
Please?
Let's take it
Yeah.
outside, boys.
Thank you.
Come on.
Newland,
you.
son.
Come, Newland, Lelo. Come outside, lads.
Yes.
Hey,
the fuck are you guys talking about?
Come here.
I
Newland.
walk on. I head upstairs.
Commit Sudoku.
Sudoku.
Don't be a pussy.
Please don't
Commit
fart in my room.
Sudoku. Yeah, pussy.
Sudoku.
Yeah, Sudoku. You know when you kill yourself?
hey, sorry about my friend. Stinking up the place. How much do you normally sell that milk for?
We apologize.
Well, normally I just use the milk for myself. I'm kind of
Yeah.
more just got my own sort of living out here on my own thing going on. Don't really sell too much other than my crops.
Well, surely you can use some money. I mean, I just want to make sure you're not feeling threatened, or everything's good here. Because I mean,
Well, if I'm speaking honestly, it's very threatening to have 4 people come to your house and demand you make them eggs and take your bed. And my back hurts. I slept on the floor last night, and
You're lucky you're
Wait,
not sleeping forever, lad.
kept hearing creepy whispers coming from the rocking chair, and the
oh my!
worst noises came from my room upstairs. I don't know what that was.
Oh.
And
I have sleep apnea, you piece of shite.
I'm so sorry. Here, just hand him 1 gold piece.
well, I mean, thank you, I guess.
Yeah, we're sorry.
How long y'all planning on being here?
Until we're ready to go.
Okay, well, do you have any idea when that might be? I don't.
I think
I
that'll
think-
probably be here in a few hours at
Yeah,
most.
I think we're ready to go. How about we just get our stuff, and leave? Because
Speaking of getting our stuff, while you guys are up there, I'm going to be looking for any shiny objects, specifically locusts.
We're not in Amisha anymore, bro.
I know. I don't know that. I don't know.
He
what the
just-
fuck
he just
Amisha-
said it.
I don't know what Amisha. I wasn't down there.
Yeah.
I was upstairs, and
Gotcha,
I don't
gotcha.
know what Amisha is or Perugia. So
he just his eyes glazed over all that.
I'm gonna look. Layla's gonna look back and like see what kind of animals are around.
You look in the room, and I mean, he's a pretty modest guy. It looks like most of his furniture is handmade. You don't really see anything beside his clothes. The only thing you see is sort of on the bed next to his nightstands. Or on his nightstands, a little sort of felt circle, and in the middle of the circle of felt is a looks like a wedding band, like a women's wedding band.
I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna compare it to the one that I have in my bag that no one else knows that I have, except for everyone, since I said it out loud.
They don't look similar. The one you picked up off the night table is a more modest wedding band. Is um, just a simple ring. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's related to the one you have.
Seeing as how this one is modest and trash, I'm gonna leave it where it is. Probably worth more to the guy than it is to me. I'm gonna head back down.
Oh, an impressive display of morals
So
from the
It
bird.
was modest, bro. It wasn't shiny at all.
So it, if you wanted me to, I could make some ice cream for you. Do you have any berries around here?
Well, yeah, I got some berries.
Do you also have like a little sugar? I think we still have some in the cart, but
Oh, you can come check back here in my pantry. You head back to his pantry, and you notice he has a bunch of sort of fresh ingredients that looks like he's gathered from his own gardening. And there is a bushel of grapes and a bushel of red berries as well. Look like raspberries.
Ninjalo.
this ain't the hood. We ain't making grape ice cream.
Lolly-lo.
Berry ice cream.
Ninjalo.
Oh, some raspberry. Oh,
Lolly-lo.
Lolilo.
Meanwhile, Layla sort of takes a survey of the property, and he notices there's quite a collection of animals. You notice 2 cows, a handful of goats, like 4, several chickens running around, maybe up to a dozen. Ducks are running around the property, other birds, turkeys. You notice a couple sheep as well.
I'm gonna pull out I'm gonna reach. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just like out of nowhere, I'm just gonna like throw my hands to the ground, and like 2 little kunai come into them, and he like throws them into the air, and they like transform into these like black ravens, and they're gonna start flying. And he's gonna like survey not just the farm, but areas really far around the farm to look for anything interesting, and for other cows maybe that may have been if other people were killed, maybe they left cows or other properties.
the ultimate objective.
So yeah, you sort of like survey the land around the farm. It's pretty off by itself. At the very edges of your vision, you can kind of see what looks like a few other farms.
They only
like
go out a mile in each direction.
Yeah, it's about a mile away. You see what looks to be a little cluster of farms, livestock and stuff running around.
Does it look like people are alive there?
Yeah, it does look like people are alive. You kind of see some hustle and bustle going on. You don't see any signs of like attack or anything. You don't see the swarm of insects or the man that was with them.
What if I look off in that direction? Do I see any signs of which in the direction that they had went?
You don't see, other than it was following the road that sort of goes northwest.
Uh-huh.
You don't see any like sign of it, like having gone that way or anything. You don't see like bodies or anything.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna continue to have my boys flying around. I'm gonna walk back inside.
You walk back inside to see Martin going through the man's pantry. Newland's sort of just standing there, I suppose. Not sure what Puther's doing.
Boys,
Mm,
we should stop harassing this man.
But
It's
I just kind of head off to the
I'm
carriage,
making
just to be honest.
I'm making ice cream for him.
Newland. Did you steal anything?
Oh,
Nah, there
Well,
was nothing here worth stealing, anyways.
I know you can't help yourself.
Just some old ring.
Did you take it?
No.
well, please don't take that ring.
Good.
If it
I
was a
will
bit
wait outside.
shiny, I would have, but
Sir, do you have a place where we can get horses?
Oh, well, I mean, I kind of need my horses. I
Not
only
you.
have two.
There's other farms in the area. You must know them.
Uh, yeah, there's the Johnsons and the McCoys kind of live together up that way. I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know if they have any horses for sale, but you keep going up northwest past them, you'll eventually get to city.
All right. Boys, northwest is where they went anyway. We need to follow the man with the flies.
All right, let me just make this dude a quick ice cream.
I gotta ask though, what did your wife look like?
Wife, well, I mean, she was, short, had short hair. She died 10 years ago. I'm not really sure why that's relevant.
There was a woman that was here.
There was a woman that was here?
That's the reason we followed. Well, that's the reason we're here. The woman, she burnt your door. That's the reason you don't have a door.
I figured that was y'all, to be
Mm.
honest.
No. We were protecting your place. Most of the burns and the chars are from her. Now, I must ask, why would anyone want to hurt you? Do you have anything here worth taking? Are you telling us? Did your wife get into something? A daughter, perhaps?
I mean, no, I don't. We never had any kids, and I mean,
Any ties to the Ametians?
well, my wife was a Mishan, but like I said, she's been dead a long time.
Do you know anyone named Davi?
No, I can't say I do.
Is it Davi or is it Davi's brother?
Well,
Which one was Davi?
Davi was the one that you punched. Davi's brother is the one that
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, what's
Y'all
Davi's
were going-
brother's name?
I don't think we knew.
I don't think y'all ever asked.
Why would someone want to go into your home?
Oh, I don't know. I can't say I have much. I mean, y'all seen everything I have. It's not really anything valuable.
I find it highly suspicious.
I mean, you're welcome to look around.
Now, I'm not
Not sure
suspicious
why.
of you, but I need to know why they would come here.
Take the raspberries and I start making ice cream out of this berry.
Call back the ravens. Fly through the window onto the perch on Lilo's shoulders. And they change into squirrels. Check the house. Don't destroy anything, but turn it over.
What was that, Lalo?
And you just see these little like black shadowy squirrels going through everything in the house. Opening up books, looking underneath the stuff.
Yeah, the squirrels sort of running around, checking everything out. But yeah, it seemed like the guy was being pretty honest. The squirrels don't find anything out of the ordinary. Nothing that sticks out as mysterious or anything that would lead you to believe that it was something that she was after.
Maybe she just wanted to kill. But why come here? Martin, what are your thoughts?
Huh? I'm just making ice cream.
Mm, I'm gonna walk out to Puther.
Are you done inside there, lad?
I'm done. I'm done. And the squirrels kind of crawl back into his cloak and disappear. He doesn't have the cloak anymore. He kind of like pulls like the skin tight thing like, across his neck, and they like crawl into like the collar of his neck and disappear in there.
We should probably get going.
We should, but why would they have come in there? Why would that person burn through this door in particular?
I don't know. Part of me thinks that maybe it was the fastest way to get to where he was going. Have we
Why would
checked
they?
behind? Have we checked the back?
I checked the back and I looked around into the whole area. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary in the farm. And I did look around a little bit. Mostly was looking for cattle and animals. But I didn't see anything that caught my eye.
Let me go have a word with the farmer.
I didn't talk to him.
You did talk to him, or you didn't?
I did. He didn't have much to say. He wasn't sure.
Maybe you
But
didn't ask the right way. Did you say please?
Of course.
That's the problem. Make my way back inside. I go to the farmer.
How good's my ice cream, Linda?
Roll.
$11. I don't know what you want me to add.
I'm just gonna chill on my cart.
At
It's
11, you said?
Yeah, it's Arcana at 14. 15.
It's not quite as good as you were, but you're a little rusty. You haven't made it in a while. Still delicious.
It's hard to fuck up ice cream. That's for sure. Is there a bucket around anywhere?
There's plenty of bowls and dining ware.
I wanted some for ourselves, and I'd just leave the rest.
Farmer comes out as you finish. What is this?
Oh, you've never had my frozen treat?
Ooh. Ooh.
No, I should have had your frozen treat. I've never really met you before.
Oh, I guess I'm not that famous. Okay. Well, just open your mouth, and I'll put a mouthful in.
Close your eyes.
Kind of making me a little uncomfortable.
Get down on your knees.
You'll understand it when it's done.
Yeah, closes his eyes and opens his mouth.
Gets on his knees.
Definitely does not get on his knees.
Gets on his knees.
A glob of ice cream hovers over into his mouth.
Sort of recoils as it enters his mouth because he's not used to the cold, but sort of as the flavor hits him. Let's see, it kind of smiles for a second. He's, wow, this is delicious.
Yeah, do you have like a root cellar or something? You should probably put it in there if you want to keep it long term. But
I'll see what I can do.
All right. Well, I'll just take a couple bowls for my friends, and I'll leave the rest for you. All right.
Okay.
That's what I proceed to do. I'm stealing bowls, but whatever.
About that time Poother busts in.
Oi. I see you're giving him some ice cream. That's
Do you-
awfully nice of you.
Do you want some, Poother?
I'll be okay, lad. Layla and Newlin were looking for you at the cots, though.
Oh, all right. Let me just do this ice cream real quick.
Yeah.
Get the bowls. Go over the ice cream. Get 3 bowls. A 4th, even though he doesn't want one. I hand the bowl to him.
You cut out. What'd you say?
I hand the bowl to you. I made 4 bowls.
Oh, thank you, lad. I grab it and hold on to it.
All
I'm
right.
just kind of watch him. I'll be out there shortly.
All right.
Just, all right. Okay. All right. Like, so, yeah, they're right over there.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be out there shortly. I close the door and I lock it.
There is no door.
There is no door.
Oh, that's right. Say, hey, farmer man, what's your name?
Oh, my name's Ray.
Ray. Yeah. Why don't you come with me real quick, Ray? Let's go upstairs.
Oh, what's upstairs?
I presume they told you why we are actually here. Is that correct?
I mean, all I've really heard was that some lady tried to get in my house and y'all came across her and defended it, my place, but I don't really know what happened, I guess.
Is there any reason why she would want to be in here?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Tell me a little bit about your property. How long have you had it?
Oh, we've been up here at least almost 2 decades.
Can I do an inside check?
Yeah.
A 16.
As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
And your wife, you said she was. My friend told me that you had an ambition wife. Is that correct?
I did, yeah. She passed away many years ago.
Pacing around the room. Your wife, where from Amisha was she? What part?
She was from down south. I think the capital.
What did your wife do in the capital?
She was actually a diplomat. I met her when I was younger. I was working on my papa's farm. I was delivering supplies to the fort, and she was at the fort with an entourage. And over the years, as I was growing up, she would be there, just doing whatever diplomatic business she had, I guess. And,
When you first saw your wife, what did you know that you loved her right off the bat? And what drew you to her?
Well, I mean, she was gorgeous.
What made her
try.
gorgeous? Was it her clothes? Was it the way she carried herself?
There's a lot of things, I guess. Beautiful, long hair.
Her
Still don't
clothing.
know
What kind of
what she
clothing did she
saw in
wear?
me.
Do you still have her clothes?
I only have one dress of hers left.
Could I see it?
I mean, I suppose so.
Or go get it?
He walks over to the wardrobe and sort of pulls out this fancy Amishan dress.
Does it look like a dress that someone of an extremely high class would wear?
Not like extremely high class, but definitely someone from like more upper class, more wealthy.
Okay. Your wife, did you ever meet her parents? Did they shun her?
No, once she took me for a husband, she kind of had to cut that part of her life off.
Have you been troubled by anyone who might recognize her? Might have recognized her out in public?
Oh, long time ago, about a year before she died, she saw someone at the fort that she said she knew, but she didn't think that they saw her, so we weren't too worried about it. But like I said, this was many years ago. She died 10 years ago, and it was before that.
Your wife, did she have any other possessions besides her dress that she may have brought with her when you wed?
Oh, no, I don't really. She didn't have much on her.
Do you have a box of her, maybe like a memory box or anything that she had that you
Really,
might
the
still have?
only belongs I have of hers are this ring that's sitting on my table over there, and I have a note she wrote me, like a love letter, and that's pretty much it. And this dress.
See. So you really don't know why those people would have come to your farm in particular, those are missions. Well, they appear to be a mission at least.
I mean, I didn't know they were a mission, but I can't think of any reason why they'd come here.
Are you familiar with the different fears in your mission or religion or culture?
Just what my wife told me as we were together.
What did she tell you?
She taught me about how, she worships some heroes that apparently fought off these fears. I don't know. We didn't talk about religion too much. I'm not very religious myself.
That's good. Do you believe in gods?
I mean, I know some of them are out there, but I don't know if any of them really deserve my respect,
Oh, yeah. That's good. Well, I'd appreciate your kindness and your honesty. We'll probably be on our way. Here, take this. I give him 2 gold.
Oh,
Dude, me
well,
ball.
thank you. That's very kind of you.
I expect the same kindness next time we are around. Yes.
Well, yeah, just come on over if I'm not here,
I'll
Yeah.
make myself at home.
I know you will.
All right. I leave. Hmm. I'd have to say that man is quite the character, but
Oh,
didn't really share any information.
I see you didn't eat any of your ice cream.
Oh, I gave it to him. He said he wanted it.
Do you?
No,
What did you do with it?
I had kept it in my hand the whole time. I guess.
So
Bold
you said
face
that
lie.
you're holding it. I gave it to him.
So
Are you
melty.
sure? Are you sure you just don't want me to refreeze it?
Here, you can take it, Martin. I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh,
I'll be having the farts. Give me the bubble gut.
I
The
mean,
old bubble.
to be honest, if I was lactose intolerant, I would still eat ice cream.
No, I can't. I can't bring myself to it. Better in than out, you know what I mean? What's the next play, boss?
Let us. We are going to take these, and we're going to follow it north the way the man went. There's a city that way. That's what I heard from the farmer. I took to the sky. I summoned a couple of little Newlands,
Hop
and
on a caravan.
they couldn't figure it out. You're welcome to
carriage.
stay in my back carriage with me.
I think I will.
It's become sort of yours and mine, you know. I'm gonna rest on the inside. And he goes to meditate. Let's make our way to the city.
Meanwhile,
What's-
Martin and fucking
Whoa.
Newland are in the cart just by themselves, not hearing.
Yeah.
So, how'd you like the ice cream?
Did I even get any ice cream?
Yeah, I gave you a bowl.
Oh shit. I realize I have a bowl of ice cream in front of me, and I just fucking devour that shit.
Yeah, I too ate my ice cream I'm eating my ice cream as I sit in the front with Puther.
Yeah, ice cream for breakfast.
Ice cream is good. We head to the next town.
It's a delightful, tasteful sensation.
All right. You'll head down the road, start traveling.
Puther.
Kind of pass a few farms on the way, and then you'll just sort of hit open field. Yeah, you just keep heading northwest.
Puther, did you want to take any of the try to buy any of the cows or the horses in any of these farms that we've passed? Or do you think we're okay? Puther?
I was muted. No, I don't think so. I think that we should only take what we need. I don't think we want to be slowed down again. We cut it close last time.
I sort of think that we got there quicker because of the horse. But fair enough.
Don't think it's a matter of getting there quicker. I think it's a matter of getting there together.
Well, let's get it together. We need to be there soon. Let's move with haste. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull out my flute. I'm gonna start playing the tune to Eastbound and Down. Eastbound and down,
My
load it up and trucking. We gon'
bluish
do
hue.
what can be done.
I feel it in my plums.
Fill it in my plum.
We got
Bluish
a long
purple
way
hue.
to go and a short time to get there.
Have you seen that, James?
The movie? No.
No. Hold on. I can feel it in my plums.
He's talking about the outtakes for Eastbound, though.
I don't know what that means.
Outtakes, like the
Bloopers?
Yeah,
shit that didn't
bloopers.
make it.
Ah,
Watch that video when you get a chance, brother. It's
I
one of
haven't
the
even
funniest
seen the
videos.
movie, so.
Well, watch this at least. You don't need. This is good enough.
The movie's okay. The bloopers, much better.
Bloopers, the eastbound and downwards. Beautiful.
Layla,
Getting all swollen.
Layla's gonna chill. He's gonna keep an eye out because he knows that Puther can't see that well. Well, Puther just drives and he kind of pays attention to the. I don't know what Puther does actually. I'm not Puther, but Layla's paying attention. He's looking around.
I'm just following the road.
I mean, you'll keep traveling. Pretty much travel all day. You get to later afternoon. And you start to smell the change in the air. You can tell you're getting close to the coast. And
I smell salt.
about that time, you kind of see a way off in the distance, a smaller city, sort of along the coast.
What do you see? Puther kind of nudges him.
Is it dark?
Not yet.
You said?
It's like late afternoon.
I don't
know you-
see shit.
There's a city off that way. We're getting close.
Well, let's keep going.
Keep an eye out. What was that about earlier? You said I smelled funny?
It's nothing. You
How
just
do I-
haven't seen you bathe in a while.
How do I
That's
smell
all
now?
Smell fine to me.
That's good. I was getting a little worried. We get down to the ocean, it might be good to get a. If we get close to it, it might be good to stop and take a hop. I haven't been in the water in a while. It's nice to get in.
Probably a good idea. Might be one of the better ideas you had in a while, lad.
Alright, Lilo's gonna wait to see if he can get into the water. If it gets close.
Y'all head up, and immediately y'all kind of like see the town come into view. The first thing y'all notice is like there's a rather large, sort of small hill, or it's tall but small hill, and on top of it is a watchtower sort of towering over. And y'all come to a small fork in the road, and there's a guard up at the fork, and he kind of tells y'all to pull off to the side as y'all get close.
We pull off where we want to. Now we pull off, and well, I mean, should we pull off?
I don't know. It's your call.
We can pull off. I don't think there's a reason not to. But we should ask him if he's a man of God. Don't you think?
I don't know. Feel like we have bigger things to do right now. You're probably right. Stop the carriage.
Sort of pull off the side of the road, and he walks up to the carts. Well, good evening, folks. What brings y'all to Lamlin?
My friend has a
come-
question to ask you first.
Come here, bearing knowledge. Perhaps you can give it to me.
Wait, you come here bearing knowledge?
Or, sorry, not bearing. Come here, searching for knowledge.
Well, what kind of knowledge are you searching for?
I guess I bear it too, when you really think about it, but that's besides the point. I come here to ask you if you're a man of the gods.
I mean, I'm not necessarily a worshiper or anything.
Do you believe in the gods?
I mean, I guess so.
Do you ask them for help?
Well, not typically.
Not
Try to
typically,
take
but
care
you
of
have
myself.
before, huh?
I mean,
When's the last time you asked the gods for help?
Oh well, my little girl was sick.
I don't need the whole entire story. I asked you just
Oh,
a simple question. When was the
I
last
mean,
time?
it's been a couple years, I guess.
All right. Well, we'll be on our way then. I go back to the
Well,
cart.
I mean, you can't.
I have nothing else to know of you. You're
Well,
fine.
no, I'm supposed to know of you. What?
No,
Why are
you're
y'all
not supposed to know me.
here? I just checking
No,
in to see why y'all have
that's
come
not
to
how this
Landwin.
works. That's not how this works, lad.
But I mean, that is how this works.
No, you don't know me.
You're right. I don't.
I
That's
don't
why I'm
find you to
asking.
be a trustworthy person. I don't want to share any of my personal information when you are willing to tell me about your sick daughter.
No
Why would I tell
solicitors.
you anything?
I mean,
How do
you
I know
just
you're not just gonna go around and tell people the things I tell you about me? Huh?
well. I mean, I might if it was bad and I had to warn people.
That's not right. Should never do
Well,
that.
that's kind of my job. I mean, I sort of
I
have
don't
to. It's
know.
Well,
part of
Is it
being.
your job?
I mean,
You're
sir,
a working man.
if we were bad, we would have heard you already.
I mean, are you threatening to hurt me?
Well, no, I'm just stating
I
the
don't like
fact,
it when
sir.
you put words in my mouth, lad, or his mouth.
Look, I mean, we have a problem here.
Why are you trying to escalate this situation?
You're escalating the
I haven't
situation.
Why are you
escalated. I asked a
lying?
question, and now I just wanted to be on my way.
Why are you lying?
Who's lying? I'm not
Who the
lying.
f-
You're
Who's lying,
lying.
Lelo?
He's lying. He's saying that you're trying to escalate the situation. That's a lie. That's a
Look,
bold-faced lie.
all
Who's
I
this
need to
guy? Do
know
you know
is
this guy?
I don't know
How
any of
long
you.
have you been on my
You're
cart?
traveling with. You don't know this man?
I do
Start
not know
playing a
this man.
battle tune on my flute.
How
I
did you
don't know
get
this
here
man at
without
all.
knowing this man? Did you just
I
sneak
can't
on your
see
cart?
very well during the day. Oh shit! I told you too much. Look, I've told you too much about myself. I have bad eyesight during the day, and that's all you're gonna get from me. Can I just be on my way now?
I mean, what's your business here?
How big? How big?
I'm looking for.
How big is the
What?
city? How many people do you check in each day?
Well, we're pretty busy with all the farmers in the area bringing their stuff to the. We got a fairly good little port here.
Is this the only check-in point from this road?
Well, yeah, I mean it. We supply, the fort to the north, and even north of that, there's the Parisian capital.
You take notes on those who come and go?
I keep a mental note of anybody who seems suspicious. Yeah.
I want to describe to him the fly man to the best of my abilities and see if he remembers.
You explain to him, and he tells you, no, I haven't seen anybody that look like that. But to be honest, an Nemetian will probably stick out this far north, especially with the war going on. I think we'd have some eyes on him, And
What about anyone that you saw today that seems suspicious to you?
I haven't really noticed anything suspicious.
Hey, Boother, why don't you show him the bug?
Now that you notice that flies have been kind of bad, but nothing too crazy.
Are you familiar with this thing right here? I pull out the jar with the bug in it.
Oh, well, that's a big one, huh? I haven't seen
yeah.
anything that big.
Oh. Well, to be honest, we're actually here to trade. We're looking for some horses and some cattle.
You're definitely coming to the right place for that stuff.
Well, can we be on our way then?
Well, how long y'all planning on staying?
Our business is our own.
Just about probably three nights.
Puther,
Right.
our business is our own.
Well, there's right in the center of town. There's a tavern and inn. You could.
All right. Well, I
check
appreciate
out.
the information, sir. Just start walking off and go to the cart. All right, boys, there's our tavern inside town. We gotta go get drunk and go trade with the locals.
Oh, all right.
Thank you for the information, sir.
I mean, yeah,
Can we get
okay.
can we get a map?
I don't have a map on me. I mean,
Aren't you
you're
supposed to
welcome.
be the one at the front who tells
Yeah,
everyone where everything is? You give us
no,
the
I'm
menu. You
checking everyone in and make sure there's no suspicious
what about
activity.
us? You're supposed to be
You are a little
hospitality.
suspicious. I'd agree.
Suspicious of not being hospitalized. That's a
Well,
word.
I mean, I feel like I've been plenty hospitable.
Well, okay, well, I'm gonna need you to
I just
tell
don't
me.
have any maps. You have a
How-
question, I could probably answer it.
Where do I go to get magic items?
I mean, we're a simple town. I'm not sure there's too many places you could go. I know. Well, sort of. I know well, don't tell anybody I told you this, okay? But the mayor's daughter has supposedly been practicing witchcraft, and you can maybe ask her, but you didn't hear that from me.
I stopped playing the flute from the rear cart and I ask, "Is she hot?"
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know one way or the other. Like I said, you didn't hear none of this from me.
All right, you get
It's
a
just
pass this
it's just
time.
town gossip. I don't know how true it is.
Is there a town jeweler?
I don't think we really have a jeweler. No.
What? What is in the house? What is here? What is your town famous for?
We're not really famous for anything. Just
Hmm.
kind of a
What is the pride of your town? What do people come here for?
trade, I guess.
And where are the trade areas?
Peaceful. We don't get a lot of.
Where does one trade here?
Oh well, there's several trading posts sort of out by the port, and then in town we have several boutique shops.
All right. The port, huh? Is there someone other than you who would be a little more suspicious of most people? We're looking for someone.
Well, I mean, there's several, guards like me posted around, but we all report to the guard captain. So I guess if you were trying to find someone in particular, he'd probably be the one to ask.
All right. Let's go in. I appreciate your time. What is your name?
Oh, my name is Donovan.
Donovan. How do you feel about the weather today, Donovan?
Oh, it was a beautiful day. It's starting to come to an end, I guess.
What's it gonna be like tomorrow, you think?
I mean, no clouds today. I'd imagine tomorrow will be similar.
Hmm. Indeed. I'm ready to go in, boys.
All right, well, y'all stay out of trouble, please.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right, are we ready to leave now? Is he done talking?
We already left.
Uh,
He might still be talking to us, but I grew tired of his voice.
All right. He sort of points y'all down the road, sort of fork that heads north. Come to a bridge, cross the bridge, and as y'all come around, you'll see the town proper. Come up to it. As y'all get y'all's carts sort of to the edge, y'all notice there's sort of a stable off to the side. has barn slots for everything and place to store y'all's carts. Little girl comes up as y'all start to approach. Huh? Would you like to store your carts for the evening?
How much?
It's a silver a night.
It's probably a decent idea.
For both of them.
Oh, a silver a night each.
That's not what you said first.
Well, that's the price per bay.
I would
Well,
prefer a
that
silver.
includes food and wash for your donkeys.
And you don't go inside my cart, right?
No. None of the employees here are allowed to enter the cart or even touch it, for that to matter. I mean, we do have cleaning services and stuff like that if you want extra, but otherwise, no. Your cart will be untouched.
Do you have a hose?
No. What's a hose? Like a water hose?
Yeah, we need water.
I don't have a water source here other than we have the troughs for the animals, but that's pretty much it.
How do you clean without water?
We'll bring water in from the river just down the road.
Where can one get a bath?
Well, the tavern
I mean, if you wanted a bath,
has
Lalo,
a inn.
you could just walk in. You know, I'll clean you.
Clean me, please. And he like walks up and Jesus is right in front of him.
Oh, all right, we gotta go to some water.
Well, did y'all want us to take the carts or no?
Yeah, here's 2 silver.
Okay. Yeah. Pickup time will be by 5 p.m. tomorrow, and
Do you offer late checkout?
yes, but it will be an extra charge.
What if we tell you that we're gonna be late?
You're welcome to send us a note that you want to stay another night or whatever, and we will just set up a charge for y'all, and whenever y'all come back, y'all can pay however many nights it's been.
How long would you keep them?
I mean, we can store them for as long as you need. Just a silver a night.
How many silver is a gold? 10?
I believe it's 10.
D&D has it as 100, but
Is it 100?
it's the way D&D is. But I'm pretty sure, like, so far we've just been doing 10.
Damn. So you gave that farmer enough to like store it for almost a year?
He was nice.
It's a lot of money. Gold's valuable.
Alright, I got a bit of it.
Let's go find you some Chronicles of Puther glasses.
I have some lined up, bro.
I know, I'm sad. We need to go back and get them. Alright. Puther. Let's go get a drink after let's go to the inn. Grab a drink and a bath.
Oy. Sounds good to me.
Alright, Lelu heads that down with Puther to the inn to grab a drink.
Right. Head into the town. And,
How busy is the town?
I mean, it's late afternoon now, so it's pretty bustling. Bunch of carts and stuff, and not necessarily people that live here, but there's a bunch of traffic going in and out. Like different farmers' carts bringing stuff in. A lot of them sort of headed towards the boat docks. As y'all come to the center of the town, there's a sort of a statue with a Barosian soldier in the middle of the town, and you see a yellow roofed house sort of across from the statue, or yellow roofed building, and it's got a tavern sign on it.
Does the statue have anything shiny in it?
No, it's just all made of stone. No jewels or gems on it.
I go on as if it doesn't even fucking exist.
So to the inn we go, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah.
going towards the end.
All right, y'all head into the inn. Pretty normal looking. Looks like most other inns you've been in. At
Is
least
there
of the non-Amishan variety. It's got a counter, several tables. Looks like about 3 of the tables are full right now. Seems to be a waitress running around taking orders.
drink first, or should we
We
ask
should
questions?
probably get our room.
Mm,
I would prefer to bathe first, to be honest.
I'd like to
okay.
make my perception check.
Perceive.
Oof.
Oof.
Ooh, +6. 9 for shiny objects.
You kind of look around the tavern. Nobody that's in there currently looks like they're like wearing any special jewels or anything. As far as like decorations go, you don't see anything that just sort of sticks out to you that looks like it's shiny.
This place seems a little lame. Well,
Yeah.
oh well.
As y'all sort of come in through the door, the waitress sort of notices y'all, walks up. Are y'all here to eat? Would you like to take a seat?
Here for our room.
Oh, yes, we have rooms as well.
How much?
There, a silver a night. How many rooms?
Do you
How
have
many beds per room?
bathing areas?
I do have a couple rooms that have 2 beds, if you'd prefer to save a little money.
Do you have it? Do they come with commodes and a place to bathe?
Commodes? What the fuck?
For commodes, you'll have to go to the outhouse out the back.
I don't know why that's funny.
But we do have a suite, if you would like, that has a tub.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that one.
We even
How
bring
many
you hot
beds are
water
in
if
that
you'd
one?
like. That one is only 1 bed, one big bed.
I'll take that one. How much is it?
That one is 2 silver.
All right, here. And fetch me the hot water.
Okay, I will have it up to you in 10 minutes.
Can
I'll be
is there 2 baths in there?
There's only 1 bath.
Can you bring another bath into there so that we can bathe next to each other and blow bubbles at each other?
I think you should just take turns, Lalo.
I'll keep the water that I use in there so you can use it.
No. I want to blow bubbles. Did you ever see the movie Shanghai Nights? Shanghai
Bro, that
Noon?
would be the grossest thing would be using someone else's bath water, dude. That'd be so fucking gross.
Especially after the shit we've been through.
That's like my nightmare.
You.
Just the dried blood alone.
We only have the 1 tub in the suite. What about the rest of y'all? Would y'all like rooms?
I want a tub.
I'm sorry, I only have the 1 suite. But if your
I
friend
want a
is
tub.
willing to share, we can bring more hot water up.
Will you clean it
Oh.
first? He always leaves a line.
I mean, yeah, we can clean it.
All right. I'm gonna wait Howard and drink while you do that.
Okay. Like I said, what about rooms? What do y'all need rooms?
I'll sleep in
Newland,
his room. Can you bring a rollaway bed?
do you-
I can bring some blankets. I don't have any mattresses or anything.
A rollaway, please.
We don't have a rollaway.
What kind of town is this? No rollaway.
A normal town? I don't.
Without rollaways.
Yes, without
Can you even
rollaway.
call it a town?
I guess not.
Probably not.
do you want to sleep in the same room, Newland? You fine with that?
What?
I don't really care.
Oh, would
Oh,
y'all like a 2-bed? Or are y'all sharing?
we can share a bed.
Well, no,
I
it's
mean,
it's
it's the same price.
It's 2 separate beds, Newland.
He knows what he said.
I don't have.
No,
I didn't know if
we
maybe
can share a
y'all.
bed.
Okay, so you'll take the queen bed.
Oh no, the twin.
I mean, I do have a room that has a twin. Are you sure that's the one you want?
Oh, quite certain.
Can I get the second key for
I-
the same room that he's getting in?
I don't.
Wait,
I
so
don't-
you want 3 people to share the twin room?
No. I'm gonna go in the suite with the dwarf.
What? Oi, I don't think so, lad. You can use my tub, but you're not using me. You're not sleeping with me.
Don't worry, I'll sleep in the sofa.
Hey, if you're buying, I'm in.
A sweet couch me in.
Okay, well that'll be 1 silver for the room with the twin bed.
I'd much rather prefer the queen. Here's the silver for the queen.
No. It has to be the twin.
I mean, y'all need to figure out y'all's domestic dispute here, and then y'all can let me know. You know,
Well,
which
I'm getting the suite.
There's only one suite.
You're not gonna give him the suite after I've already paid for it, have you?
I'm not you have the suite. You already paid. It's your suite.
Okay, but I need a key.
Well, I mean, that's up to him. I can give him a key, and then he can give it to you.
Well, is there not 2 keys?
Well, like I said, I can give him the keys. But he paid for it. I can't give you a key to someone else's room.
That wouldn't be very, very nice.
Exactly.
Give me one of the keys.
Tell you what, Layla, I'll let you share the room with me, but it's gonna cost you. I'll let you share the room with me for a gold.
I mean, for a gold, I'll give you all of the rooms.
Except for the suite, because I've already paid.
Except for the suite. Though, if you give me a gold, I will not give him the suite. You can have the suite.
Oh, okay. He pulls out the gold.
Oh,
How about-
I guess we're
I'll
sleeping
pull
in
out a
separate
gold.
room.
I'll give you a gold and 1 silver.
If I give you the gold, though, I'm gonna need you to get another tub.
I mean, if you give me a gold and you give me time to procure another tub, I'd imagine I could.
I want 2 tubs. I want to relive that moment.
Okay, well, it'll be longer than 10 minutes, but I can get you a tub by tonight.
Okay, here's 1 gold.
You're gonna be stanky till then.
I want one of the keys.
God,
Well,
this poor
okay.
woman.
You're not gonna take my 2 gold for the room?
Are you offering 2 gold?
Oi.
Why are you both upbidding yourselves?
I mean, if you give me 2 gold.
Look, we'll share the room. We'll share the room for the 2 silver.
Well, the 2 silver doesn't include an extra bath.
That's fine.
No, I want the bath. I want
Yeah,
the bath.
I'll just take the queen room. Here's the silver.
Okay.
You can join Newland or get your own.
Well, I don't know why he insists on getting the queen, but
Okay, so one queen room and one suite. Are y'all buying the extra bath or not?
No.
Okay, so just the one bath. So 3 silver total.
Okay. Pay the man.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, here's my 1 silver.
Okay, well
I've
your
got it.
bath
Don't worry.
your bathwater will be brought up shortly.
Boy.
Your rooms are
Here, can I have the key?
yes. Here's your keys.
Thank you.
You'll give
I
you
take
2
it.
keys, and
I
then
take I take the other one.
and
But-
here you go, sir. And she looks to Martin Newland and gives y'all each a key.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, did I get a key?
Who did she hand the key to?
Did Layla get a key?
I mean, she handed. She just held out the 2 keys. Did y'all?
I grabbed one.
I took it. I took it. I paid for it. She should have
There's
given it to
2
me.
keys. Like
She
I
held.
said.
Yeah, I took one.
Or were you taking both? Or?
Yeah, I take the key to the suite.
I took one too.
No, there's
I
only one
did.
key to the suite.
No, there was two. She
No,
had out.
there's
Is that
Oh,
a
there was.
roll?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a roll?
There's two.
to
That's
each room. She
I'll
had 2
roll
to
off.
I say, Layla, do you want to go get a drink?
I'm gonna get a drink. Yeah, while you shower.
All right, I'm going up. Bring that hot water.
Yeah, like I said, give me a few minutes and it'll be up there.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
She hurries off.
Well, I guess we'll get something to eat, something to drink, probably check in for the night, probably.
Layla gets like some delicious food. He orders whatever is like. What's the best on the menu?
You know, being so close to the ocean, probably some nice seafood dish.
All right.
The crab legs.
Some kind of soup, some kind of clam chowder.
Excuse me, Miss.
Is it the
I
crab that we killed way earlier on? The giant crawdad?
Miss.
Giant crawdad.
I have a request.
Craw papa?
Oh, shield plate crab.
Miss, I have a request.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
What kind of seafood do you have?
Oh, all kinds. Sea bass. F.
As you
I
can
come-
see,
As he's asking, I come downstairs butt naked. Where's my water?
Sir, sir, please go back to your room, sir.
I'm just waiting on me water, lass. Where's
Sir,
me
you cannot-
water?
You cannot be
needs-
down here like that,
he
sir.
needs his
Oh.
water.
Where's my water, lass?
Where's his
Oh
water?
my God, Puther, put some clothes on.
He
Sir,
looks.
You've never
causing a
seen a
commotion.
dwarf.
Sir,
You've never seen a dwarf dong before.
Luther,
nobody
put
wants to see your dwarf dong.
Put a towel
Where's the
on it.
water? It's okay. I'll get the water myself.
No, it's
Start heading
okay.
downstairs a bit further.
No.
Where is it? Where is it?
I'm gonna have to
No,
call
I'll
the
get it.
guards. I need you to go back up to your room. This is not appropriate.
You're not gonna
Oh.
want to do that.
All right. I just start wobbling back upstairs,
Luther, she
scratching my
won't.
ass.
Have you ever seen such a mast?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry for my friend.
I come back downstairs. Excuse me, one last question.
Sir, please.
Wait. I'll go. I'll leave you.
Luther, do you
But
want the
answer
crab
me this.
legs? Do you want the
Answer me
Dutch?
this: Are
you
you
want
a
the-
woman of the gods?
Oh my God, Puther, go up back to your room, please.
She wasn't a second ago, but
Are
she
you
might
a
be
woman
now.
of the gods?
I wish I was. Pray this
I'll
way.
come.
What does his dick look like?
I'll make you preach if you come on up to my room.
What is it? Is it patchy? Does he take care of it? Is it like the
I'll-
Zohan? Can you
I'll
even
have you
see it?
speaking tongues by the time I'm done with you.
Sir, you need to go back up to your room.
Oh, here, all right. I'm waiting for me water.
Is it two-tone?
Yeah, my dick is actually somehow actually tan.
I feel like
I'd
you would. I
imagine.
feel like he's a dwarf. You wouldn't even be able to see his dick. It'd just be all
I don't know, dude.
Is it
big
like
I'd imagine.
beard.
that's
I'd
It would,
imagine-
it would just look like an extension of his regular beard. Like they would just blend into each other.
Here's a real question: Are dwarves circumcised or not?
You would never know. Lost in the muff.
it's like the Zohan,
Actually,
bro.
according to this,
To the wiki.
There is no fucking canon
listen to
lore.
this. Listen to this. Hold on. Let me give me a second. 5 insane realities of my life as a dwarf. Their boners are
Okay,
just
this
as big
is
as ours, and they look way cooler.
Dwarf.
All right. This is from a literal. No matter what we look like every other dwarf. Okay.
Okay, we're not talking about fucking.
All right. When it comes to the size of their genitalia, since the penis is just tissue, dwarves have no problems growing tissue. It's actually like the same size as a normal person's. So I have a normal trunk, a normal sized trunk.
No, you're a dwarf. A fantasy dwarf, not a deformed human dwarf.
My fantasy is to have a normal sized trunk. That's it. I'm rolling for dick size. You're gonna make me do it.
It's really thick, but it's really short.
I'm rolling for dick size.
Here it comes. Here's the
What's the-
one.
What's the modifier though?
Ooh, yeah. What's the modifier?
What'd you get?
Handling, animal
What'd you
handling.
get?
15.
Roll with disadvantage.
Why?
Because I said so.
The dwarf is
14.
Roll again.
double disadvantage.
19.
Roll again. Roll again.
Nah, bro, that's it. Take it or leave it, bro. You want the 14? You want the 19? You want the 15? What do you want?
Here, I'll roll your dick size.
Bro. 19, there it is, boys.
No, I haven't rolled yet. Man.
Skamaz.
There we go.
There we go.
3.
3.
All right.
3 inches.
Sounds good. I'll work with
So-
that. Puther does not give a fuck.
Still
Oh,
bigger
sorry,
than
that's
Layla's.
metric. 3 centimeters.
Puther does not care. Puther's a grower, not a shower. Roll for grow. Roll for growth.
beard length.
Roll for
Dong
growth.
Beard. Roll for dong beard length.
No, you roll it, bro. Roll for growth at least.
All right.
Yeah. It gets smaller.
It shrivels in fear.
The
That's how
blood
it
goes
gets
away.
harder.
Yeah, the blood goes away.
That's the
It's like when a turtle gets ready for combat and it puts its head like deeper in the.
all right. Roll for what is it? Dick beard?
Fucking pube length. There you go.
Hell yeah! All bush. I'm like the Zohan.
That's what I was saying.
I
Pubes
didn't-
are 4 times longer than your dick. You'd never find your dick in that weed.
A bush. A bush is the biggest.
It's tragic.
All right.
Gotta roll for
Puther has
thickness.
no issue. Mega chode.
You got like half a Coke can.
I'll take that. Like one of the
What-
mini Cokes. One of
What
the
about
mini
balls,
Cokes.
bro? What about balls?
I imagine it's like the thickness of one of those mini Cokes.
And
Yeah,
we'll
you-
roll for balls.
These are the most important part.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, pretty normal balls. You got normal balls.
They line somewhat with my penile size.
So does the penis like just like lay on top of the balls?
Yeah, bro.
No, it doesn't lay anywhere. It's so thick but short that it's just kind of like
I mean, you won't see it anyway.
you can't
the
see
hair-
it, but it's just like yeah. The only time it lays anywhere is when it gets hard because it somehow gets smaller. It just
When
started.
when I make love with other dwarven females, I have to part my bush.
As I say, you can't really penetrate, so you just kind of like part your bush and like shotgun that shit all over 'em.
Ugh.
Can I say, bro, I'm a giver.
That's kind of gross.
Squirt gun.
New kink unlocked. Anyways, what is me water?
Do you want the Dungeness crab or do you want the snow crab?
I don't know. Let me come take a look at the difference.
Come here. I seen a couple in the in the
Oh,
back by the kitchen. Ooh, that one over there looks
I'll
like
wait
a
for me.
combo.
I'll wait for me water or for my water.
How about the
I already have crabs.
no, the octopus? Fucking hell.
No.
No octopus? Hey, do y'all have sushi?
Sushi.
Sushi. I don't know why I'm talking like this now. Do y'all have sushi?
No, we cook our food here.
That makes sense. You should probably cook the food. I will take one order of snow crab legs and send a combo order of snow crab, Dungeness, and blue up to my friend. He likes to eat while he bathes. Butter as well, and a goblet of mead. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I better go get his water before he exposes himself again.
Well, whatever works quickly. We need him in and out of there, though, because I need to get something as well. I also really want snow crab, so please put in my order.
Okay, I will do that.
And
You other two need anything to eat?
whiskey.
I'll
Okay,
just
whiskey.
probably take the sea bass, I guess.
Okay.
I'll pull out a good berry from my pocket and eat it.
And
Nice.
you would rather have that than seafood?
Are you talking to me?
No. And she turns away and starts.
Oh, waitress.
Uh,
I'd like to put in my order.
Yes.
Do you have anything shiny here?
Um.
I
Wait.
have an idea. How about, do you have any clams? Mussels.
Yes, I don't have any pearls though. If that's what you're after.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Where would the pearls be in this town?
Don't know. We don't have a jeweler or anything.
Well, you must have pearls if you have clams.
Might be a few. Maybe the fishermen that find them take the pearls. Not sure.
Newland, to the fishermen. They will have your shinies. Head down to the docks. Find out who does the clamming. I would bet they'd have pearls.
Well, I'd
Who's-
rather get it from here. It's tradition. Look at all these other ones I got. I pull out the 7,000 locusts that I've stolen.
3?
Ooh, are those Amishan?
I mean, what?
Oh,
The fuck are you talking about, son?
I don't know. They just looked like Amishan jewelry or something.
I don't
Yes.
know. I got these from taverns throughout the countryside. I was hoping y'all had something similar.
No, we don't really have anything fancy like that. Those are beautiful.
Indeed.
They're all fake.
Oh,
Bro, he's trying to collect the Dragon Balls. Don't crush his dreams like that.
I don't give a shit if they're fake or not. Well, I'll put them back in my pouch. In that case, I was just leaving. I'll get up and head outside, roam around looking for shiny stuff to steal.
I told you where to go.
Yeah, I know, but I would not listening to you. Pearls aren't shiny.
They're pretty shiny.
They're not shiny enough.
Too small.
Do I while I'm waiting around, do I see anyone interesting in the bar?
It's still fairly like early in the sun's still up, so you know most of the characters aren't gonna be here yet. But looking around, no, just looks like pretty normal townsfolk right now in the bar. No one that really stands out.
I'm gonna go into the corner. What was that?
Sound like a squirt bottle. Sound like your squirt bottle.
Sound like someone sucking on a D, getting choked.
What the fuck? I thought that was you.
No.
It sounded just like a squirt bottle.
What is that? Who is that? Okay, I'm gonna go in the corner and I'm gonna kind of like stop. Who's
It's
doing
fucking
that?
Anthony. It's fucking.
Did you get a squirt bottle too?
Just like yours, so I could do it.
Oh my
I've
god.
been trying to practice doing it, and I finally figured it out.
Oh my god. They're so
I-
good, right? Let me go find mine.
Mine's like a fancy one though, Sean. You have a green one, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Mine's like clear, and you open up the
Really?
top, and they have like these Gatorade pods, and you like smash the pod into it, and it like disperses Gatorade juice inside the water.
Ooh. Send it to
Yeah.
me on the YouTubes. Not the YouTubes, but the
I'll video it for you.
yeah, send it to me.
Well, I just made one, so
Oh, not when you're making it. Oh, ow. I can't find what I'm looking for. Lilo's just he's gonna change form a little bit because it's been a while. And he's gonna switch back into kind of his old form of a kind of what do you call it, a kind of a gypsy. And you see him and he like switches back. He's got his like gypsy looking hat on with like little bits of frill coming down from it and lots of little, they're like onyx, they're like super shiny onyx like bead strings coming from the sides of his hat and kind of like little just like frilly robes with lots of it's like dark black gold around his neck. And he looks like he's kind of got like some Johnny Depp fucking looking rings on that they kind of drop down from the hat onto his fingers. And he just pulls out his cards, starts telling fortunes, waiting for the time to pass, waiting for his food to come.
You see a lady frantically carrying 2 buckets of hot water up the stairs. And she busts into Puther's room and the water splishing and splashing. Oh, here's your water. Do you want it in the tub or?
Bad
Oh.
timing. He must not be here.
Hello.
Puther.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Oi, did you bring my water?
Yes, do you want it in the tub?
Oi, I'm already in here. Come bring it in.
Pour it on me.
How hot? Wait,
It's
how
pretty
hot
hot.
is it?
It's pretty hot.
Okay,
You want
I'll
it on
get
me?
out. I'll get out then. Go ahead. Sorry about earlier. I didn't mean to
Kind
frighten
of
you.
blocking her eyes, looking away from you as she dumps the water into the tub and fills it up. You can see the smoke coming off of it, the steam.
Oi, thank you.
Yes. Oh, I gotta go get your friend's food. And then they ordered crab to be brought up to you as well. So I'll be back.
Thank you. I wait for the water to temper down a little bit so I can take a nice hot bath.
She heads back downstairs and gets the rest of y'all's food and brings it to the table and serves you. Heads back and gets another plate for Puther and heads back up to his room and puts a little wooden table that goes across the tub, sets it down on it. Here's your food.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you, lass. And are you gonna be dessert? Just kidding.
No,
Just kidding.
enjoy.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I wouldn't say
your
that.
food.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
say
would.
that.
Yeah,
No,
you,
I wouldn't.
he wanted the
I mean,
queen.
IRL maybe, but not in game. That's inappropriate.
Wait, what?
I don't want to ERP with Landon. I mean,
Well,
I
yeah,
do, but I
you
don't.
you would say it, and he would say no.
Yeah. She hurries up the room.
You wanted the ERP with Landon with the Empress.
I think it's
That's
time
different.
to end.
She had a big voluptuous ass given to her by the goats.
What was that from?
I think it's time
Is that
to
it
end
for you,
this.
brother?
Yeah.
It's a good stopping point, actually.
GG,
Damn,
boys.
I didn't get to tell any fortunes.
Hey, did we level up after killing the skeleton?
Did we level up?
Yeah, to that one little skeleton y'all beat up that served you so faithfully.
He
That's-
didn't do shit. He didn't even fight at all during the last fucking battle.
I
Hey,
guess you forgot about him, dude. You didn't give him any commands, dude.
did
He
my
kept
ice
missing,
cream
to be honest, and I forgot about him, yeah.
did my ice cream level go up?
You were out of practice, man. You gotta stay practicing.
I feel like if anything, it kept you from going down, you know?
I mean, the whole reason we finished that fight is because I trapped the bitch in the ice. It's like I pushed all of the frost energy out, and then I just wasn't used to
It's been a bit, bro. It's been a bit since you made some ice cream.
it.
Y'all even asked me about the dream. Oh, well, I guess I didn't say anything about the dream.
Didn't even know you had a drink.
That's true. And they won't.